Yo. How we doing? How we doing out there tonight? We got some big updates. We got some stuff that is coming up that happened last second, but we'll get into that here in a minute. In the meantime, looks like we got some action going on in Seattle. I think we'll get on over to the live scene, and I'm looking for someone specifically to come on in here. So when I see them pop in, we'll get to some mail that showed up. But let's go ahead and get right on into these streams. Let's see what we got going on. Seattle seems to be a bit active. I don't see too much going on in Portland, but let's see what we got going on over here in good old Seattle.
All cops are bastards! 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 What crowd will do they want? What crowd will do they want? What crowd will do they tell us? What crowd will do they tell us?
They get themselves some, looks like they got themselves some new chants, eh?
Say no, no to the popo. Say fuck 12, say fuck ice. These places have got to go. Middle fingers to the law. Say no, no to the popo. Say fuck 12, say fuck ice. These racist cops have got to go. 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 Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. These racist cops have got to go. Hey, hey.
Never mind, I take it back. They obviously have not come up with any new chants.
I've got to go.
But even in the rain, Seattle seems to be popping a little bit.
Black Lives Matter.
Never mind, I take it back.
Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Indigenous Lives Matter. Indigenous Lives Matter. Indigenous Lives Matter. Indigenous Lives Matter. Every day. 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 Every day.
So interesting that you would have thought that after last night that Portland would be popping, but Seattle seems to be doing something. I don't know what's going on there at Lakota's People's Law Project, but it appears to me might possibly be a rerun.
Black Lives Matter. Indigenous Lives Matter.
But the Seattle stuff is definitely live.
Indigenous Lives Matter.
If we have some other streams pop up, I'll pop them up on there. Just waiting for a few people to get in here so that I can tell you guys about the big update. And then on top of that, I've got some mail today at the P.O. box. So we'll go ahead and open that live
Okay,
here
okay,
in just a bit.
We want to get out of the road. So forward, we gotta go forward. We gotta get the curbs over here. We gotta get them to move. We gotta get a truck to move. I gotta get right over there.
I'm the only person in the road. I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I'm
looking
really
around
scared.
to see
Please, I'm really
exactly.
scared. I'm really scared.
We got you. I'm here for you, babe.
You're blocked in with Brigade if it makes you feel any better, and we're getting you out.
There you go.
If there's any other
Brigade
streams out
behind
there
us. It's
going
Brigade
on.
behind us, please.
Streamwalls has a bunch of them popped up. Oh, there they go. They updated it. Not too many. I guess there's. Looks like LA might have something.
Thank you
Let's see
so
what they
much. Oh,
got.
that was
So
really
good.
scary.
So good.
Thank you so much. Oh, that was scary.
You're so welcome. You're fine. You're good.
Okay.
You did great.
Okay, let's go over there and record her.
Right when Lakota disappears. But yeah, LA seems to have something going. So let's get that up.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. That's it. Fuck you.
I'm really surprised. I don't live too far away from Seattle, and it is pouring rain out there. So if they're out there in this, they are pretty dedicated. Looks like LA got something going on there on the bottom screen as well. And of course, we've got the bodyguards up in the upper left-hand corner there. Tonight's probably, I mean, unless something picks up and goes off, probably going to be a quick stream today. It's more so I just want to do a mail call. Also, wanted to point out, got the merch in. Got the SEAL Team 711 camo hat, and actually really impressed with the quality. Came out really well. And then, yo, SEAL Team 711 represent. That's right. Got that somewhere around here. I also have got the shirt. Haven't unboxed that quite yet. But yeah, we've got the t-shirt. That's cool. And for those who just want to help and support the cause, we got them. Of course, I'm going to glitch out. We got the SEAL Team 711 official stickers. Those are dope. You can grab all of those items down in the description at SEALteam711.com. Link in the description below. Make sure to check that out. They've always got something annoying going off. I wonder if our boys from last night are out yet. Doesn't appear to be so. But it is early. Very, very early thus far. My guess is the rain might put a damper on tonight's festivities.
getting older.
How do they not drive themselves crazy with those sounds?
These are my babies.
Guess we'll go ahead and monitor this for a minute, and then if nothing starts popping off, we'll go ahead and get into the mail call. I was really surprised to see a package in the P.O. box today, so that was cool. I was like, I didn't order anything. I don't remember ordering this. Good evening, Nando. How you doing, brother? Got some mail in the P.O. box today, so we're gonna do a little bit of an unboxing and got an update. Those of you in the Discord have probably already heard that update. In the meantime, kind of seeing what's going on out there. Looks like LA and Seattle are got a little something going on. A little early for Portland still. It's also raining quite a bit. Maybe let's see what the radar says, huh? Let's look at the weather radar and see what we can pull up.
What's wrong?
See where this pops up. Oh, there we go. I was having all kinds of computer problems yesterday. My God, Microsoft and their updates. I had to go in and manually install a bunch of drivers and crap. It took all night, but I think we're finally back rolling around. That is somebody whining in Seattle. That is not the puppies, by the way. Well, interesting. Put this over here real quick. So you guys can see That is the current radar, and it looks like Portland is clear. So it's not raining. It doesn't appear down in Portland. Yet it is up in Seattle. So Portland could still make a move. We'll keep an eye on it and see if anything pops up in Portland. Not exactly. So with that, seeing the radar there and seeing that it's going to be dry in Portland makes me think that it's just a little bit early. It's 8:30 here on the West Coast, so we will keep an eye and see if anything there pops up. And here in a second, oh, you know what? See, it looks like Redwood City, California could be going off as well a little bit. Fine. There we go. Snow? Where did you see snow? Interesting. So yeah, we've got a big update we're going to talk about here in a second, and then this mail that popped into my PO box. I'm excited to see what's in there. In Seattle. Now I got to bring it back up. Where's the snow? I don't see any snow. I don't see any blue. I see a bunch of the green stuff. You see right here, it looks as though it's evaporating. Coming this direction, looks like it's evaporating. So I don't think Portland is going to see any rain. Over here in Seattle, you can see it's basically being created and popping up right here offshore. So that's why you're seeing the rain in Seattle right now. But they're still out. So who knows? Portland could pop off. We will have to see. I mean, for the update, and those of you who are in Discord already know this. Oh, wait. Let's do this right. Let's do this the right way. Y'all see the hat, by the way? Yo. Look at that. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, well. Switcheroo. Big update. Got tickets. Tickets to the Trump rally this Sunday. Hotel is booked. Tickets acquired. I have someone going with me. I'm not going to say who. I'll let that person announce that on their own. But they're rolling with for the road trip. So we headed on down to the Trump rally. Gonna do some live streaming. Do some more live streaming afterwards. We will be in the Reno area. And that is gonna be pretty epic, if you ask me. That is, I'm excited for it. Coco freeze already? Coco came on, then Coco disappeared, huh? Oh no, she's back. So yeah, make America great again. I'm not saying. I will not tell you who's coming with. Someone's coming with. I'm picking this someone up tomorrow. That person, you'll either have to tune into the stream to find out, or that person will have to tell you themselves. But yes, gonna be pretty epic. Been wanting to go to a Trump rally for a long time now. Finally figured out how to get her done. He's gonna be up in northern Nevada, out by Lake Tahoe. So I'm jumping in the ride and driving the 9 hours to get there. Dropping all plans. Let me show you guys something. Oh, did we lose our main? We're dropping feeds left and right. I see 3 feeds down. What is going on here? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh. I think we're back. Okay. I don't know what's going on. Oh, yeah. One of them. They're having some serious internet issues over there in Seattle. Anyways. Let me show you something. Look at this. You got the camo snapback SEAL Team 711 authentic snapback. That is dope. Super dope. What's up, Dubster? It turned out better than I thought. When I saw it in the images, I was like, yeah, I don't know what kind of quality we're going to get there. And then, of course, I've got... Let's get this mic out the way. Boom. Look at that. Yeah. That hoodie, it's comfy. It's sick. You got pockets down below. Got the hoodie going. It's pretty comfy. Also got the sticker. And I haven't opened it yet, but I've also got a shirt here as well. I will be wearing those to the Trump rally. It's supposed to be 80 degrees. 80 degrees. Down in the Reno area. So, looking forward to that.
You can.
Oh, absolutely rocking the merch.
So he did say that he's not.
And excited to be going to a Trump rally.
That's the owner, the guy in the bowl? No. Okay.
Not gonna be cheap by any.
Oh, we're sure it's him. He's not,
by any
he says he's not
by any means, but totally worth it. I mean, you just don't even know what's going to happen with this election. You don't know how many more Trump rallies there are going to be. And let's face it, regardless of what happens in the election, Trump will be a staple. He will always be remembered, and if you get the opportunity to get tickets and go see him, I highly, highly recommend you go do that if you can. He's going to be doing
like we came and we stated what we were doing.
he's going to be doing
We
between
had a
2
lot
and
of-
3 rallies
we brought
now,
attention to
between
all
now
the,
and Election
the
Day. And
patrons
also
coming
Election
here.
Day, we've got something pretty big coming up, but I'm not going to announce that yet. But yes,
it's
so
not gonna
tomorrow
end here,
I
that's
am
for sure.
getting in the ride, and I am cruising for 9 hours down to the Reno area, Carson City to be exact. I will be stopping
If
in the
anything, there
Portland
might
metro
even be a
area.
legal matter to this.
There's a clue for you
Whether it
to swoop someone up.
flies or not, we're still going to put our pressure on. We're going to make him
And we
be
will
accountable
be
for what he
headed the
said.
9 hours south and going straight to the rally. I've already booked a hotel in the Reno area. If you're out in the Reno area, come join us. Have a drink, do some gambling, hang out. It'll be a good time. So,
You wish your woman
yes,
could be at home.
we're going to try to live stream from outside of the rally. The doors open at 1. We don't know what kind of equipment they'll allow us to take inside. Hopefully they'll allow us to take
So he
battery
just-
packs and stuff
he
so
just
that we
made a
can
remark saying
live stream.
Kardashian,
We
where
don't
you're
know how
going.
signal's going to be. Got a couple different networks that I'm going to be bringing with me. I'm going to try to live stream as much as I possibly
I don't know if the
can
video
from
caught it
there.
or not, but I caught
like
it
to do
from
some
the
interviews
side.
and stuff while standing in line and kind of showing what the vibe is and what people are feeling and thinking on the outside. Get you guys a view of what it's like to go to a Trump rally and what the experience is. That way, if you decide to go, you'll know what to do. And then afterwards,
Toyota across the
we've
street.
got
Yeah,
we'll
he
drive
keeps
30
coming in
minutes
and out.
north up to the Reno
Yeah, the
area
bald guy.
and
I know.
to our hotel, and we'll go from there.
I got you,
Might
girl.
live stream, might not. You'll just have to be subscribed and have the notifications tick to see if that's what goes down. And there'll be someone with me. It'll be a surprise. So you'll just have
So
to
guys,
tune in
again,
to
we
find
came
out who's
to
coming.
Pasha Mediterranean.
But I am looking
to
for
do
the
a
hidden
protest
chalupa. I
for
don't
the
see
aggressions
chalupa.
that are
I've
happening
tried
by
messaging
Azerbaijan,
him.
backed
I'm
by
assuming
Turkey
he is the
against
person
civilians
who
in
sent
Artsakh.
me
But we also wanted to come over
this
here and
stuff
hold this
to my
restaurant, the
P.O.
owner
box,
of
and I'd
Pasha's
like to wait for
restaurant,
him to
accountable
pop in.
for
So we'll hang out
some of
here.
the,
We'll watch some of these streams for
appraise
a
of a
minute.
hate crime and terrorist threat that he did. And here it is, you guys.
It's still
Before I
really
get off,
early, although
want you
I
guys
do
to
need
know
to
that we
start
are
getting some
doing,
stuff ready for this
everything
trip.
we can to hold people
So
accountable
I don't
for
know
their
how long I'll
actions
be
and
on
what they've
tonight,
said.
but we're going to go ahead and
because
monitor.
That entices
what's
hate
going on.
and crime
Oh,
towards an
I
ethnic
might
group.
have a stream from Portland. Let me see.
Well, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to get off live until I make sure that everybody's cleared out
No.
safely, just in case there's any kind of aggression. So I'll be the last one to leave. Make sure that everybody's safe in a group. Here's one of our guys.
Oh, stuff's going down at the Lakota People's Law Project. We'll get that one up. I'm getting a message here that says, looks like people have taken down 3 of the 4 TPs and are deciding whether or not to stand firm over keeping the last one.
He's a San Francisco cop. The truck. Okay.
TPs. 3 of the 4 TPs have been taken down. And they're deciding whether or not to stand firm over keeping the last one. So, could get interesting in over here in Rapid City. So, keep an eye on that. That could get spicy.
1915 genocide, never
So, I
again.
think we'll do this.
We're doing our part here as a small community in the peninsula. Almost all of us have gotten together.
Oh, I've got another one
This
from
isn't going to
Grand
be the
Rapids.
first. This won't be the last until all the aggression and the crimes against civilians in Artsakh have stopped.
So we'll do the 2 bottom ones, Grand Rapids. Oh, P for P, what's up, brother man? Glad to see you made it into the stream. Yeah, I wish you could have went, man. I know it's really short notice, but that's what they do with these rallies. They have to announce them like 3 days out, and you've just got to be prepared to go if you want to go, for security reasons. I don't know if you guys saw, it wasn't really well publicized, but not too long back, what was it? they had they caught somebody outside of the Trump rally that was dropped off by a car. It was dropped off by a car. There's two of them. They had shovels and stuff. They had backpacks, ammunition, guns, and it looked like they were going to try to like dig under the fence to get onto the runway and get close to Trump or something, which is just ridiculous. I don't know why anybody would do that, but of course Secret Service nabbed them up and took them where they belong, and I didn't hear much about it after that. So, but that's why they've got to do that. They've got to have some good security methods, and
so if you all would go ahead and share,
you got to keep the press safe.
Time to share this live stream.
I don't blame them.
As something is happening or not happening, which will make something else.
But would have liked to see you be able to go there, P. But we've got some other things planned, so it's we'll get together very soon. Mad about the weather. What do you mean, Dubster? No, apparently, I'm sure it's about the pipeline. Down there in Lakota, they've always had the whole pipeline thing going on. It sounds to me like they put up like 4 teepees, Native American teepees, in an area where it shouldn't be. Apparently 3 of the 4 have been already to defend that last teepee or not. So that could be interesting. What is going on here? Don't network punk me here. It's not. I see the puppy's nose moving up and down, so I don't believe this is anything to do with me. But I'm going to refresh.
COVID.
Yeah, they seem to be up and running. So apparently South Dakota's having issues. I wonder if they've had accusations in the past of having streams shut down on them, so I don't know if that's happening or not. Meantime,
Thank you, Terrence. Let me get this little picture. I'm gonna get this hooked up on my gimbal.
Okay, so yeah, they obviously have really bad signal down in Grand Rapids because the 2 different feeds from there are just pausing and freezing.
A route that doesn't require something that takes months to approve and do this and get health things, and we're going to be dealing
it's just a puppy stream that I found. It's I call them Trump's bodyguards, so when I'm watching anything for Trump,
maybe
I put the puppies up.
When I came out to Standing Rock mid-November, it was brutal in mid-November with the Standing Rock. And by December it was 20 below with the wind.
I'll tell you what, I'm about
it's coming, and I
45 minutes away from Tacoma, where I'm at here, into the woods, and it is pouring rain outside. I can hear it.
Help this group. You heard the JJ say, well, we have plenty of groups. We have all sorts of groups. No, it's not working. That's
but yeah, would have been nice if you Prophet or
they work hard, they do what they can.
Jaya
they're building things and
would have been able to make it, so I guess I just gave that up. It's not Jaya that's coming with me, but I do have someone coming with me, someone that you guys might know. You just have to chime in and see.
War chest so that they can look at structures, look at permits.
You just have to chime in and see who that is.
That can help the people.
So, but yeah, we'll see if it gets spicy down there in Grand Rapids. Looks like we just had a Portland feed possibly pop up. Let's find out.
We're instrumental in starting the mini Lujazan Creek Patrol. Shout out to Lloyd and his group for feeding.
Looks like we've got commercials so
And,
far.
and
We'll refresh it here in a second.
Up on the creek, and Natalie Sites-Means has been doing a COVID feeding program. They've had 23 people. They take meals around. It jumped up to 75. I don't know how many people are families that are now in quarantine.
Oh, did we lose the big one?
Fed by
We did. Oh, there you go. Portland is going to be going tonight, guys.
West River.
Let's do
I
this
just don't know them all.
for now until we get some other ones
Grassroots,
popping.
Perry. A lot of people who've just been Hermes and his son, who you saw earlier on that last feed.
Tinder just got real.
And
What?
I gotta
Was
say,
that bestiality?
JJ is a little
What am I
self-serving
watching right
discussion
now?
here about how that, there's no people that does more than the police. Well, if that's really
No, thank you.
as good as it gets.
No, I am definitely not busting Ron Jeremy out of jail.
And Indian Collective. This is not an Indian Collective action. Indian Collective is incredible. Nick Tilson. Brother
There we
Mark,
go.
God bless him.
So yeah, Portland is starting to congregate. Not a bad beat, eh? Too bad they're a bunch of LARPing idiots. Yeah, see, it's not raining in Portland, so it might go off. Trying to get Streamworks up here. They say they're in front of the Justice Center. They just popped up, but for whatever the stream is not popping up. So I don't know what's going on there. We'll keep an eye on it. You mean that rum bottle? You guys want to hear the... Oh god, that might need to be for another video, an entire video. That's a pretty crazy story. I'll give you the short version of it. I did a little bit of reality television. I'll leave it at that. But because of that reality television, I was introduced to Ron Jeremy and the owners of a club he owned in Portland called Club Sesso at the time. It no longer exists. There was a whole bunch of dirty stuff happening behind the scenes that I kind of got caught up in just by being in the wrong place at the right time, or wrong place, wrong time. But anyways, so yeah, we met Ron. We were basically set up to hang out with him. We hung out with him quite a few times, and the idea was to use it for the reality show, but none of that actually got used. But anyways, yeah, we met him, we hung out with him, whatever, and because of that, he had bottles of rum called Rhonda Jeremy. Let me grab it real quick. Let me also take this background down for a second. There we go. So here's the bottle. Bottle of Ron de Jeremy, and as you can see, he signed it there in the corner. But yeah, we were hanging out with him for, on and off for a month or two at his club. He'd go into, he lives down, at the time anyways, he lived in California. The guy's kind of a wacko guy. Doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs, doesn't do any of that kind of stuff. But yeah, so anyways, at some point I'll do a video and talk about the entire experience, because there's a lot that goes into it. There's a lot that happened in there, and a lot of bad stuff too. A lot of really messed up stuff. But that will probably have to be for a different video. That might be SEAL Team Diaries or something. I don't know. But yeah, well, that'll be something. Let's see. There we go. Gotta make sure that merch is in the shot, man. Look at that. This turned out so good. I was really impressed with the colors. And this is the cheap. There's 2 hoodies on there. This is the cheap one. But it's really soft, comfy. Got the pockets, got the hood. Now I just need the Rona protector and hold up my Tavor, and I can be Jaya. Represent. Yeah, it's his brand of rum. I don't even know if it's still available, you know? I don't know if he still sells it. I'm guessing from jail, no, but maybe it's still for sale. Ron to the website. His website's running really slow. It's like overly done. Oh, it says, we can't actually ship Rhonda Jeremy to you in the United States at the moment. We're working on a solution. Yeah. Well, apparently it's not available in the United States anymore, so I've got myself a, it's an 8-year aged rum. Oh God, here we go again. I don't know what's going on. There we go. Whatever was happening seems to be fixed. So yeah, his rum, it's a Caribbean rum. It is aged 8 years, and of course I've had it sitting in there forever. It was so long ago. It sells for, looks like $80 a bottle. He's got a few different ones, apparently. He's got a Rhonda Jeremy Triple XO. And I'm pretty sure that's what I have there. And then he has the Rhonda Jeremy Hedgehog Gin. He has a Rhonda Jeremy Spiced Hardcore Edition. A Rhonda Jeremy XO. And then a Rhonda Jeremy Spiced. Bye, Face Spammy. Aw. Face Spammy, what happened? Did you get freaking banned? That sucks. The hell? Did one of our Tifa friends decide to come in and harass the chat? What's going on there? Tifa thought they were in the trees, boys. Phase Spammy. I guess that's an interesting name. I wonder if this guy just runs around and spams channels, or if we got Tifa in the trees trying to mess with the stream. That was quite interesting. So yeah, anyways, Ron and Jeremy, he's got a bunch of different rums, apparently not available in the United States anymore, so I've got a pretty finite bottle there. I'd be interested to find out what that's worth, especially signed by Ron himself. And now that he's gotten in trouble, oh man, it's probably worth something. I honestly don't know what that even means. I think he was just writing craziness for no reason. I get the feeling that's not the last him that we've seen, but I know how to deal with this. Andel's gonna hate me. You're moderator on YouTube, Andel. By the way, you guys do have games in here as well, so you guys can do all the games and all the codes and whatnot. Yeah, anything conservative, they'll come get you. They see this man right here. Guess it's probably easier there. They're scared of this man. I swear, they have freaking dreams, nightmares of him. They're scared. They got like little Proud Boys jumping through the windows. TP for his bundle.
Hey, Chami, it's good to see you.
Oh gosh, it's been a minute, so I haven't done it, but I think you have, I think points, exclamation points is one. I forget all the codes. So many things to remember. What the hell? Andel, how do you have more Slurpees than I do? Oh no, it's there. You don't see it? Demata hey. What up, J-Dubs? Man, these streamers, man, what is up with them not having good internet connections? I swear to God. Well, Portland is marching and on the move. California's got a bunch of signs.
Woke has a 2-week suspension.
It's not Dubster. It's not Slurpees. It's points.
Not entirely sure.
Exclamation points.
But they do indeed have a 2-week suspension.
And then it'll tell you how many Slurpees you have.
Oh, really?
While we're checking on Slurpees, I might as well get behind the counter. There you go. You have 29 Slurpees. Oh, they're going through residential neighborhoods again in Portland? You gotta be kidding me. What is that? That looks kind of like the Hawthorne district, if I'm not mistaken. And their group is not tiny. Enough to cause problems. Could get interesting. We'll see what happens. Ando's just gambling it up. If I'm not mistaken, I think I can add points to you guys too. I don't know why they're so low, but y'all are in here. So let's see if I can't add some points. Oh yeah.
No good cops, no good president. Give the land back to its original residents. No good cops, no good president. Give the land back to its original residents. No good cops, no good president. Give the land back to its original residents.
DEFCON 0. It's SEAL Team 711. Yo, you need some smokes? I got you. I got you, brother, man. I got you. Right back here. What you need? Marlboro? You need some Camels? What you need? You need a rollie? You need a wrap? I got you. Nice, brother, man. You just voted for Trump today. I need to put mine in. I need to quit waiting. That one girl, what's good? SEAL Team 711. Damn right. You see this? Let me turn this background off for a second so I can show you something. Hey, that one girl. I'm not going to be too far away from you. You're in Sacramento. We're headed to Reno tomorrow. We're going to the Trump rally. You should go. We'll do it like this. Hey. Check that out. Got the camo snapback. Sick. It really is sick. And we get this out the way. Oh. SEAL Team 711, baby. That's right. Got the hoodie. Got the hat. We got stickers. We got shirts. We got a little bit of everything. You can get yours too. SEALteam711.com in the description below. Check it out. You can also interact with the stream from SEALteam711.com. I've got pictures from Jaya and a couple other people yesterday that sent me pictures. I'm still waiting for Dayways to send me pictures of his Rona protector. You know, we've got a little bit of everything in there, so you need to check those out. You can check out the website. It's pretty dope. We've got yeah. Thank you. Yes, the background. Epic background. We've got all the backgrounds. If it wasn't for TOS, I could put some pretty crazy backgrounds on there. I was playing with them earlier. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I still have yet to see a Biden sign anywhere. And then with everything that's going on with this Hunter stuff right now and those emails being leaked, like, talk about an October surprise. Holy cow. If he wins somehow, I'm telling you, I don't believe it. I don't believe there's any way this guy's going to win. But yeah, that one girl, Sacramento, you're not far away from Reno. I am leaving tomorrow. I'm also going with another person that you know. I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to mention names. You'll just have to tune in to find out or show up. but we got tickets. We are going to the Trump rally just south of Reno, Nevada. We're finally doing the damn thing. We're going to go down there. We're going to go see Dad. Affectionately call him Dad. Some people call him the Prez. Some people call him Trump. It's not P for P, and it's not J. Yeah. That's all I'm going to tell you. You should be going. Who knows how many more opportunities you're going to get to go see Trump. Hopefully you got, well, I mean, even if he does get reelected, he's probably not going to do too many more rallies after that. At that point, he's already got his 4 years. He might go to some rallies for whoever is, you know, whoever his successor is. But, like, this is pretty much it. You go to a Trump rally now or you never get to go to one, really. If you think about it. I mean, where's Obama? You don't see him doing rallies. Where's Clinton? Where's Bush? I mean, they don't do rallies anymore. This is it. This is your opportunity. Portland's getting bigger. And here in a second, for those who just came in, I got something in the P.O. box today. We're going to go ahead and unbox that. Someone sent me something. Don't know what it is. For all I know, it could be something epic. For all I know, it could be a stink bomb. I don't know what it is. But we're going to open it, and we're going to find out. And even if it is something terrible, it'll be funny. Yeah, I think they're going to be talking about Trump for a long time to come. Trump he's pretty damn amazing. We're lucky to have someone like him. I think everybody else was really swampy. I think everybody else out there was extremely swampy. I think they were all selling us out, selling the U.S. out, and they plan to continue doing it and weakening us. I kind of caught on it last night. I don't want to get into it big time, but in my opinion, I think the plan was to destabilize the United States, make us weak, so that the world currency could be changed to something else. I don't know if it was going to be for the euro or if it was China for the yen. With all the dealings that Biden and all these people are doing over in China and stuff, it makes me think that it was a plan, a globalist plan from China, but I don't know. But I think that was a plan until Mr. Donald J. Trump threw a huge wrench into that plan and decided he wanted to go for the one thing you can't buy with money, which is legacy. And boy, is he earning it. I stay informed. I absolutely stay informed on the politics. That's why I wanted to do this, because I consider myself a patriot. I consider myself a true conservative. I'm not an imaginary one that's just reaping the benefits. You know, I'm a God-fearing, God-loving, country-admiring conservative. And there's a lot of other channels out there doing this that won't even tell you, they're not even planning on voting for Trump. And our country is at stake. They don't even understand that. They don't understand the situation we're in. And it's kind of frustrating to watch those channels go out there and basically get the support of the people who know what's up, you know. But with that being said, that's why I am super about supporting those Patriot streamers. Support them all. Andazant. If you are not subscribed to Andazant yet, get over there and subscribe to his channel. I'm telling you. We got a couple other people in our Discord as well that are listed as live streamers. If you haven't checked out Vince yet, check out Vince. I'm looking for his full name here, but I'm not seeing it. Where is he? Vince Edwards. Yes, Vince Edwards on YouTube. Check out Vince. He does a morning show, has some interesting insights. Some people agree with him, some people don't. Check him out either way. He is a patriot, therefore we should support him. That one girl over on Twitch. Check her out. If you're looking for a good laugh, make sure to support her. She is a Patriot streamer as well. Okay, Dr. Paul, not bad. Links, Andazant. Let's see if I can't pull up a Andazant link to his channel. I don't know if it's gonna let me post it. It should, but oh, Andel beat me to it. But yes, there you go. That's Andazant right there. He is a Patriot streamer. Check him out. Make sure to subscribe to him. Support him. That one girl, she was in here earlier. I don't know if she's here still. But if she is, she's on Twitch. You can look her up. That one girl. She's hilarious. Does live streams. Check her out. MK, he's over in our Discord. Matter of fact, if y'all are watching this right now, you do belong in our Discord. Ando's gonna shoot me for this, watch. There's your invite link right there. Join us over here at on our Discord. That's where all the cool kids are playing. Yes, Andale, thank you for that one girl. Perfect. She's hilarious. Also, if you're into cars, check out Alex Lightspeed. He has a channel called Lightspeed Fieros. He has really good production. Does really good videos. Got a cool project where he's putting an LSJ engine into a Fiero, and I've personally been able to watch him build that car from basically a bent frame, scrapped up piece of junk, and he's turned it into something pretty epic and amazing. So if you get a chance, go check out Lightspeed Fieros. Portland just seems to be growing and growing and growing. Interesting. It seems we have more streams up than the average person does. Oh, and the puppies are up. Look out. Puppies running wild. Yeah, imagine a Fiero with a supercharged engine. Look out. I took drone footage of him doing his first burnouts in that thing for his channel, and if you go to his channel and you watch the video where he does the burnout, if you pay attention, you'll see a Dodge Challenger in the background. And you'll see a SEAL Team 711 sitting there with the drone remote too, probably. Awesome. Good to hear, DEFCON. And if you haven't heard yet, we've got a big old package here. Oh, God. Oh, it just makes me disappear. These damn... Got a green screen coming, so that doesn't happen anymore. Oh, where is it? Actually, make sure I'm not doxing myself. Big old huge box showed up in the mail today. Don't know what's in the box yet. We're gonna find out on this stream. It was just had my name on it and was sent to my PO box, so don't really know what's in there. We're gonna find out. Pretty excited. And of course, you got good old American flag over here. We've also got oh yeah, this is going to Reno, baby. If you don't have one of those, get you one. Gotta get that probably hung up, but I'm thinking I'm gonna wear my SEAL Team merch and wear this as my cape. But we're gonna find out. Puppies are waking up. You got one lazy puppy still chilling on the step up there. You got one puppy harassing the other guy. He's just trying to gnaw on some stuff. It's like, leave me alone. It's almost more interesting than these LARPers over in Portland, huh? Oh, is concrete up? I don't know. I don't want to lose the puppies. Let me see if it's worth putting up. Oh, and it looks like the cops have arrived to the last teepee over in the Lakota People's Project. There's people inside, so I think they're trying to figure out how they're going to take that teepee down.
Wait, where is this connected to?
Concrete might... Gotta refresh. And we'll find out. I don't think we need two of pretty much the same video. Oh, and well, perfect. Coco went down at the same time. What is going on? Concrete, are you up or not? Yeah, Coco's gone. MK, brother man, good to see you in the stream. My package that I got, no, it's not ticking, so that's always good. To get my Tifa mask before I open it, right? No shit, I did not hear that. The Lakota group had such a mess in North Dakota, they found a body on the trash heap? You gotta be kidding me. That I did not know. MK, we're headed to the Trump rally. We're leaving tomorrow. We got tickets. We're gonna go see Trump. And here in a minute, we're gonna do an unboxing from a package that showed up, and we're kind of monitoring these streams, seeing what's going on. Portland seems to be kind of doing something. Grand Rapids, they're defending a teepee, trying to prevent taking down a teepee. Oh, cops are moving in. They ain't playing around.
I'm doing all right.
Always clowning MK. Put a freaking red nose on all of them. Except for the puppies. They're exempt. The puppies don't have to have red noses, but put a red nose on them. That's another streamer, guys. If you have not subbed to MK, sub to MK. His videos and his production level is pretty epic and has been getting better, and I enjoy his videos. Make sure to check him out. Support, subscribe, tick the bell, support your Patriot streamers. He had a pretty good workdown video on the recent shooting in Denver. He also had another good video on identifying the guy that attacked Portland Andy in downtown Portland with the Miami hoodie and being able to compare who it was. And I really like how you did that video. That video turned out wonderful. Yeah, see, I'm waiting for Chalupa. Because I'm pretty sure it was Chalupa who probably sent this package, but I want to make sure, and I'm showing that Chalupa still isn't on. I know he works during the days, he stays up late at night, so I don't know if he's around. I know he'll catch the rerun, and he'll be able to tell me if this was his or not, but this big old package that I got at the P.O. box, really, I've been waiting all day to open it. I'm like, what the heck is this? I mean, I think we all know what degenerate shitbag leftists, in quotations, what they are. I think we all know what they are. I mean, look at them. What are they doing? They got no time. They got nothing better to do other than go out there and go into residential neighborhoods and make a big racket. You know, you guys have heard this before. I'm not the first to say it, but it's true. I agree with the sentiment, and it's that festival season canceled. They got a whole year with no festivals, no outdoors, no freaking going out into the woods and partying with lasers and a Rode sound system. Like, I think that if the country wasn't shut down and festival season wasn't canceled, you don't see this happen. I look forward to hearing it, MK. That's true. Especially if you're a PSU student. Portland State University is all about that clown life. Checking on the Discord. There's so much content right here on this stream. You could do so much with that clip just right there. You could pop all new heads on those drummers. Give them fire feet. I wonder if Concrete's at least talking over. Do you need the? Are you grabbing this beat, MK, or am I good to switch the sound here to see if we got some at least narration going on over in Concrete? Well, they're good. They're done now anyway, so.
Check. Mic check, mic check. I don't know if y'all all heard me, but I said, I know we got a lot. Hey, yo, mic check, mic check, mic check. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, like I was saying, I'm not trying to please somebody. You can do whatever you want at the end of the day, but we will be a lot louder and a lot more unified front if everyone just stays behind the drum.
Oh, did we lose Concrete?
And then we can hear all the chants, because the chants are getting lost because the drums are in the middle and the back can't hear the front. So if everyone just stays behind the drums, then we can hear everybody. Does that make sense? Okay, thank you.
Okay. Y'all repeat after me. Repeat after me. Repeat after me. Did you know this one?
Yeah, at 9:30 at night, and there's school going on. So these people who have children and stuff, who put their kids to bed at 8 o'clock, have a bunch of degenerate children running around playing drums outside of people's houses. I could be wrong, but I think that's the Hawthorne neighborhood, which is it's a neighborhood that people go see and go visit and see businesses and stuff. It's pretty popular in Portland. It's not uncommon to go to the Hawthorne district and walk around, see some of the shops, and grab a bite to eat. But these are like the houses up and behind all that stuff. Like, it's kind of frustrating to see. It's more than frustrating. It's not kind of. It's really frustrating. And look at that. Someone's got a kid there. Someone brought their kid to the protest and is walking them around in the protest. But never take my kid to a protest. I'd take my kid to a Trump rally, though. Oh, no worries, MK. I was about to switch the sound over to Concrete to see if he had something, if he was narrating or talking. And wanted to make sure you weren't, like, taking a sample of the drum line. Ultraman. That's good, brother. I saw you comment on the last video about Discord or whatever. It sounded like you were having some trouble. But I'm glad to hear that you got it figured out. Mulatto Menace. Single mother's looking for a new daddy. Yeah, right? I mean, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Oh, God. I'll tell you what, though. Do not go to the Portland protest and get yourself a new baby mama. Do not do it. If your life means anything to you whatsoever, do not go down there and do that. The only thing you're going to get down there is one night of nastiness, and has a pretty good percentage of coming back with STDs in exchange for a lifetime, or at least a minimum 18-year child support payment. You gotta ask yourself, is that worth it? No. If you're that desperate, go over to 82nd Avenue in Portland and go get you something for a hell of a lot cheaper. Not my cup of tea, but I'm just saying. 18 years child support. I don't know what they charge over there, but whatever that costs has gotta be a hell of a lot cheaper than 18 years of child support. Do not pick yourself up one of these crazies from the protest. Don't do it. My bad. Where's he been? You know exactly where he is. And like, where's Eric's at? Why she ain't out there? I'll tell you, in the last video I saw of her, she was looking kind of thick, man. This girl went from being sucked up and really thin to really thick. And I don't know. I think they might have made protester babies from the back, if you know what I mean. Hell of a lot cheaper than a lifetime of herpes. The pain and anguish from something like that, I can only imagine. Can you imagine? Every single person that has that, at some point, like, wakes up, goes to the restroom or takes a shower or something, and they realize something ain't right. Something's different here. Something's changed. And it's at that moment they realize that they effed up. Yeah, you know, I see her doing some podcasts and stuff with Teebs, but that's about it. I haven't really seen her out. I think she did just the other day. She did do a live stream, but it was just for a minute and then she backed out. So, but for the most part, I think she's doing a lot. She's staying away from the protests, and if you ask me, I think she might be pregnant. I don't know. I could be wrong, but she's getting real thick. Real fast. it would make sense why she's not out at these protests anymore yelling at cops. What the heck? Down in Rapid City? Oh, that's a police van. I was like, do they got their own snack van down in Rapid City now? Oh. Police have secured the last teepee. Looks like they're going to tear down the teepee. There was, I think, 4 of them? 4 or 5 of them. I think it was 4, and they tore down 3, and this is the last one that they were trying to protect. I mean, down there in the Lakota people's stuff, I think a lot of it is just a protest against that oil pipeline. So, I don't know for sure, I'm just guessing here, but I know they put up 4 teepees. I'm guessing it's in an area where a pipeline's going to go through or something. Some type of protest by putting teepees up. There was a total of 4 of them. They had taken 3 down. They were trying to hold the last teepee, and it looks like police have now secured the last teepee and are standing guard around it, and they're preparing to tear that down. Oh God, look at the people in Portland. They came out to their front doors to dance. One house so far. Now you gotta ask yourself, is that really the people who live there, or did some people from the protest like run up on their porch real quick to dance to make it look like people are coming out of their houses? They look pretty dressed for being at home, comfy, at almost 10 o'clock at night. And you are correct. It's a burner, a 5-year burner. This is the first year that I haven't gone in the last 6 years, so I missed this last year because it didn't happen. But as a burner, let me tell you, yurts are 100% better than teepees. If you go to Burning Man and you go in a teepee, your teepee ain't gonna be standing. There ain't gonna be nothing left. You go in a yurt, you can survive in a yurt. Personally, I take a big old RV and I go glamping. I wouldn't do it in a yurt either. That's because I'm going to enjoy myself. I know. Oh God. Look at that. So on Concrete Reporting's feed, look at the kid. The kid is... That's called propaganda. That's called brainwashing. You telling me that kid is educated enough to make up his own mind on what he believes? Hell no. That's called brainwashing. And why the hell is a kid out instead of in school? My kid is asleep. She's going to be doing homework and stuff tomorrow. I know it's Friday, but took your kids to the protest? Come on now.
And the last one, if we put our hands up like this, and it was like this, that means we keep going faster.
Oh, you're talking about like, okay, you're talking about like hardcore yurts, that like well-built ones. The Burning Man ones, they're temporary. They're designed to be folded and put away, compact into a small spot. They're built out of insulation that you get from like Home Depot and gaff tape. Let's check and see if any other streams have popped up. Huh? So, noise ordinance in Portland starts at 10 o'clock, and that's in 20 minutes. And that crowd is growing, so I think police will have to come tell them to shut up a little bit. We do have another stream, so I'm going to go ahead and take down one of these South Dakota streams here. Looks like the one on the left over here is better quality than this one, so I'm going to replace that with this other Portland stream. What's going on here? Little BLM Zan. Oh, dude, there's a human and the puppies taking pictures of him sleeping. I'm telling you, I've been wanting to troll these guys for so long. I think I'll wait until after the election, but I thought it would be great to get like an Arduino and hook up a drone and a megaphone and to be able to operate it and to use some type of a radio signal and connect it to the megaphone so you could fly a drone above the crowd and you could say stuff to them. You know, they can try throwing stuff, they can shoot fireworks or whatever, but you'd be able to troll the hell out of the crowd by flying this drone over them. I mean, even if it's a sacrificial drone and they get it, like, how epic. You know, the drone's already got a camera on it. You can get video of the whole thing. It would just be great to go troll them. Fly a drone around the crowd just saying crazy things and make a video. I always wanted, I thought that would be hilarious. All lives matter. All lives matter. My life matters. COT matters.
Give us a perspective on how big the crowd
COT
is.
matters.
Massive.
COT matters. Trump's life matters. Oh, man. Their crowd's getting bigger. People are joining them. Is that a 5-0 behind them? Oh, that is. We've got a police officer, I think, behind them following. At least on Concrete's feed, that's what it looked like. Did you see a Proud Boy? That is a Proud Boy. Oh, we got Proud Boys in Portland.
That's fine, Garfield. We're back to the Red House, so everybody knows.
Unless it's a joke shirt or something. It could be a Sriracha shirt too. I don't know. I gotta get a closer look, but that was a good catch there, Mulatto. Could be. But he's just rolling around in there like, no, there's no way. They would attack him. That's gotta be like a Sriracha shirt or something. Could be. I don't know if that was a Proud Boy or not. If it was, he was pretty stealthily just walking around with the crowd. What the hell is this? They just got a random DJ booth? They got a DJ and speakers and a hangout area? Are you kidding me? Where is this? Oh God. What are we about to witness?
This is the Red House.
Are they dressed up like clowns? Because they should be. Where's MK?
All the
MK.
stuff up there.
They already got their wigs and stuff on.
There's you see people like
they will be easy to clown. Who are these people?
It is an occupied. It is technically an occupied protest. It's also land back, but yeah, that way, you know, there's always people there to protect it, and there's always people to, you know, occupy the area so no one can come in and just force the people that live here out. I will talk about what the history of what's going on is in a little bit, and also we're gonna get some interviews with the family too. So that's all something to stay around and stay tuned for, because we're definitely gonna show you guys all that.
So MK just popped me up with some audio real quick. I'm gonna play it. It looks interesting here. There's no copyright with it, but MK has made has an audio clip here. We'll play it. It's kind of long, but better than drums. I'll play it until I see these guys starting to set up their music here. It's called Joe Biden is Not Black. mean, it's better than the same repeated drums over and over and over again. This would be a good tune to put up like on a video that you're making. It's decent for background, you know. And I'm pretty sure that's what you were going for. So, you know, is it just me on Concrete's feet, or these guys look like they're in hyperspeed a little bit, like they're all tweaked out? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the SEAL Team Zone. I'm your host, Sergio. Yeah, it'd be good for background. That's exactly what it'd be good for. It's a hell of a lot better than Black Lives Matter. Bum, 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 bum. Over and over and over and over again until you want to grab a hammer to beat your head out with. That's what this little mini hammer is from last night. If something's driving me nuts, I'm gonna beat my head with it. And that's exactly what they're doing. Same repeated crap over and over and over again. What is this? Insane freaking BLM clown posse? Is it BCP? Now they're leaving their little stage. Let's see if we got... There's nothing going on from Anita's stream yet, but it seems like they're going to have something going on here in a second. What was that movie about drum lines with, what's that guy's name? I don't remember anyone's names anymore because I don't watch any mainstream stuff, but the Drumline movie. It's probably called Drumline for all I know. But I swear these guys have watched it one too many times.
Wash and sanitize your hands. I'm going to put my mask on. You all do the same. Appreciate y'all for being here again. It means a lot to us.
Yeah, these guys are good at being clowns, man. They could probably make money being clowns. I don't think there's anyone out here on the planet that disagrees that they're clowns, especially the ones dressing up like clowns. Oh, do we got some more feeds popping up here? Let me see.
I'm pretty sure I said it.
Be a good time.
I don't even know why they put that feed up over and over and over again. It never stays up. And I don't. This is another one that's like that. I've never actually seen it pop up and stay. Nope. Of course not. Oh, TP's coming down. The last TP is coming down. Technology needs to be abolished. I don't like people taking pictures of me when I'm solving problems. What do you mean? What's up, Dependas? What do you mean? You don't like cameras? And what kind of problems are you solving? What? Russell, what are you talking about? Can't maybe get you to stay in a freezer. Okay, I think I get it here. I think you're taking on the impersonation of one of these clowns, and it makes sense. You're correct. You're not wrong. I mean, I mean, if you try to look at it from their side of view, if you lived in mom and dad's basement, you had no motivation to go get a job. You had no motivation, and you felt like I mean, a lot of it's just motivational issues. But if you can't get a decent job, you can't make money. Even if a lot of these people have like child support and old bills and collectors, so even if they got a job, they'd be getting garnished and having their funds taken away. So it's just kind of like no point. Living day by day, trying to figure out exactly like
and so much solidarity.
Living from not paycheck to paycheck, but day by day, trying to figure out where your next meal is coming from and stuff. You know, this is probably a effective way of distracting yourself from how terrible your life actually is.
When they say, "Show me what community looks like,"
but you know, the rest of us productive citizens don't really don't see it that way. Oh, we got a new puppy view. Oh, look at... Oh, they should have left it on the other one. What the hell? They put it back on the sleeping puppies? You got puppies playing and you put it back on the sleeping puppies? What are you doing? Oh, we got the good view of the puppies. There we go. Well, at least that's interesting. Looks like in Lakota, they're taking that last teepee down. So once again, the people of Lakota have lost their fight. There's my hammer. I hear their stupid chants at night probably about as much as they have nightmares of Proud Boys coming through the windows. Sleeping puppies are fine. Yeah, I mean, the people in Lakota, you know, they used to win when Obama was in office, you know, and he used to bow down, you know, but I've looked into the whole Lakota thing. It was a while ago that I did it, but if I'm not mistaken, they're arguing over land that was taken generations and generations ago. The land has been in the hands of the United States government for like over 100 years, if not more, or something. The U.S. government later said, hey, we feel like we've wronged you, so we want to give you money. And then the people of Lakota, who at that time obviously didn't have anything to do with the previous land or it being taken or whatever. The government was like, we want to try to make it right. We want to give you guys some money, and they said, no, we don't want your money. We're refusing your money. And matter of fact, we want the land back. Well, you're not getting the land back. You should probably just take the money. But no, and that's what this fight is all about. So, of course, when they run an oil pipeline or they do anything on that land that they say is contested in their land or whatever, they do stuff like put teepees up on it. And, Obama used to peddle to them and put up with it. But, I mean, it'd be like if the dinosaurs came back and they're like, hey, you guys took our land. Well, no, we took technically your ancestors' land. Well, it doesn't matter. It belongs to us. We were here before anybody. It doesn't make any goddamn sense. I'm sorry, but it doesn't. So it's like, you know what? Quit trying to get back what your ancestors lost. The past is not your future. Your future is what you're going to make of it now. So go make something of it. Quit living in the past.
We got a couple of speakers for y'all. Biggie, y'all need to be out here. Y'all out here, you need to know why.
They should take the money. The government offered them a lot of money. And they didn't have to do that. But by doing it, the government screwed up. They were trying to do the right thing. But the government screwed up because they basically said admitted fault. So they're trying to use that admitted fault to get what their ancestors lost back. It's dumb.
They can further develop. They're going to have to pay back their back rent and their current rent. Fuck redevelop. Are we going to let that happen? No! I need y'all to continue to show up when this family calls for y'all.
Your ancestors should have learned how to make firearms and explosives is what they should have done.
We have to stand together against the displacement of black and brown families. Our first speaker is going to be.
But I just don't understand why the people who are alive today, I think that's the big. There's the type of people who believe that a person like myself should have to pay for what my ancestors did cost. And then there's people who believe no, that happened in the past. It has nothing to do. I did not inherit what my ancestors did. I'm my own individual, my own person, and my own, I believe, I represent my own actions.
I didn't finish my studying either.
It's just frustrating. But those are the two different types. You got people who actually believe that's a thing, that people should have to suffer and pay for what their ancestors did, and people who don't.
What's been studied upon. This is through Wikipedia. When I see this shit in black and white,
it's really 10 p.m. now. So, still waiting for Chalupa. But for those who might be new in the stream, got tickets going to the Trump rally. Gonna be down in Nevada for the Trump rally. So, leaving tomorrow for that. I've got a few things I've got to do before then.
So obviously gentrification is a term that has been used within the society, and it kind of takes an action.
My brother-in-law, he's coming to stay over here because he's going to be fishing while I'm gone. But anyways, I'm thinking out loud. Long story short, we're going to the Trump rally, gonna live stream, kind of get opinions from the line, talk to people, give you guys the vibe of what's going on outside of the Trump rally. So that is gonna be dope. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that notification bell. I don't know who else will have a live stream outside of the Trump rally. I know I've been looking for them and I can't often find them. So make sure you are subbed and got those notifications on. And we've also got an election day extravaganza, one way or another, that's going down, but I'm not going to unleash those plans quite yet. Just know we've got something coming there, and we are looking for Chalupa in the chat so that I can ask him. I believe it was him who might have sent me something to the P.O. box, and I'd like to open it with him around, but if he doesn't pop up here soon, it's 10 p.m. so if he's working, I'm thinking he probably just got off. We'll give it a few minutes and we'll see.
Out of those 38,000
But if Chalupa pops in,
African-Americans,
even if he doesn't, we'll do the unboxing. I know he'll see it.
10,000 of those had to move.
Mulatto Menace, your sub. Thank you, sir.
Fringes because of rising prices. The gentrification of the historically black neighborhood in central Portland, Albina, has led to conflicts between white Portlanders.
Yes, sir. Going to the rally.
Like widening bicycle lanes.
You can go to the rally too. Anybody can go to the rally, and you should. A lot of people don't realize how easy it is to get tickets. You need to get yourself that Trump 2020 app. Matter of fact, I'll put a link in the description. If you use my link, it gives me points. But if you use the Trump 2020 app, you can get tickets. So let me share it with you guys.
This is Oregon law. Oregon state law. 5 years later, another law was passed that forbade free African Americans from entering into Oregon. In 1857, Oregon adopted a state constitution that banned black people from coming to the state, residing in the state, or holding property in the state. During this time, any white male settler could receive 650 acres of land and another 650 if he was married. And this, of course, was land taken from the native people. Right. And this, of course, was land taken from the native people. Right. Y'all paid attention. Who have been living here for centuries. Centuries. A century is 100 years for those of you, I think. Okay, so the founding idea of the state was as a racist white utopia. The idea was to come to Oregon Territory and build the perfect.
I'll tell you guys here in a second exactly
with the passage of the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments,
how you get tickets to go to rallies.
Black people from living in the state and owning property were superseded by national law. But check out what Oregon did. It did not ratify the 14th Amendment, the Equal Protection Clause, until 1973. Go figure, y'all. This is black and white. This is none of me.
Okay, I think I've got it here.
The state ratified, or more exactly, the state ratified the amendment in 1866, rescinded its ratification in 1868, and then finally ratified it for good in 1973. It didn't ratify the 15th Amendment, which gave black people the right to vote until 1959. This history resulted in a very white state. Technically, after 1868, black and indigenous people could come to Oregon, but the black exclusions laws had sent a very clear message nationwide.
I'm not signed in as myself.
What those exclusion laws did was broadcast very broadly.
I guess it would help if I did that so I could get you guys a link, huh?
Where blacks would be welcome or comfortable. The rise of the Ku Klux Klan made Oregon even more inhospitable for black people. The state had the highest per capita Klan membership in the country. Now that's not surprising. Democrat Walter M. Pierce was elected to the governorship of the state in 1922 with the vocal support of the Klan, and the photos in the local paper show the Portland chief of police,
there we go,
the sheriff, the district attorney, the U.S. attorney, and the mayor posing.
Boom.
With
all right.
Accompanied by an article saying that the men were taking advice from the Klan.
Use that link.
Some of the laws passed during that time.
Use your phone or whatever. Get yourself the official Donald J. Trump for President 2020 app. That is how you get tickets. You go into the events. You look at the upcoming events. A lot of times the events are like a couple minutes. A couple minutes. What am I talking about? They usually announce them. Like this one that's happening in Nevada was announced 3 days ago, or 1 day ago, 3 days before it happens, and they do that for security reasons. So you got to be prepared to go whenever he comes to an area that's close to you. So I went ahead, saw that he was going to be in northern Nevada. I know he's not coming to Oregon. I know he's not coming to Washington. Those are lost cause states, and I don't blame him. He's not going to go. He might go to California. He does that every once in a while, but not likely.
blacks were
And Northern Nevada is honestly closer. He could potentially go to Montana or Idaho, which would be closer, but Northern Nevada, that's within the distance. It's about a 9-hour drive for me, so that's what we're going to do. Going to drive down there, leave tomorrow, drive all night, maybe get a nap in while we're down there, and then get some interviews, kind of get some feelings of what people are up to and how they're feeling and what's going on, and we'll get to see Trump, which is pretty epic. Pretty excited about that.
You guys know the story of Van Port.
And yeah, then we'll
so 18,500
maybe do some Reno shenanigans at night as well. So it'll be, and I've got somebody coming with me. So that's that. Again, I'm not gonna say who that person is, but I will. I will let you. You guys will just have to see. Somebody you probably know. I'll be picking this person up tomorrow on the way down. Looks like we've got some streams to update here. Looks like maybe Dakota People's stream has gone down.
The Realty Board of Portland approved the Code of Ethics forbidding realtors and bankers from selling or giving loans to minorities for properties located in white neighborhoods. And so
I'm assuming that means the TP is down and that whole thing is over.
And once again, the more I read, the more I don't want to read.
Oh, maybe not. Just need to be
simple.
refreshed.
When they do not have the financial ability, nor any banks or realtors that will do any type of business with them. The process of redlining is basically cutting up a city, picking what locations are the best, who stays in that location, and everyone else that is not within that red line is pushed out of the city completely. Redlining is something that has been a part of this country's history from the days of sharecropping. When you were freed as a slave, you were not free. You were in debt. And I'm not going to explain the intricacies of that, but basically back in those days, if you were black and you were free,
Chalupa! You made it, brother. We've been looking for you. I've got this big old box that showed up in my P.O. box today with no name or sender or anything on it. But I'm assuming a chalupa might be responsible for what I found in my P.O. box today. But I've been waiting around for you to pop in so we can unbox that. So we're going to do that. You gotta fix my streams up here.
Unconscionable places. They gave them land with no access to water, no access to natural resources, and not the financial wherewithal to be able to sustain themselves. They were treated like this for decades and decades until the 80s, when the law was passed that allowed them to be able to at least put casinos on their property. But even that, look at what they give them: casinos, a place where you gamble your life money away.
And we don't need.
That's not a trade at all.
This
Thank
one
God
right
they have
here.
the ability to at least have some finances. But guess who's going to the casinos, y'all? It ain't the rich people that own everything. It's us out here struggling, hustling, whatever, dropping in the slot, pay the rent. So we are still being enslaved along with our indigenous brothers and sisters.
I'm going to, Chalupa. Eddie, what's good, brother? Good to see you in the stream. We're going to open it. I've got it right here next to me. This box is huge.
You're going to read. Because it is in black and white. It is in black and white. And it is happening as we speak. Not only is this house planned to be taken, there was a city council meeting that I got to listen to with the family.
Let's see if I can get this to work over here.
They plan to take this whole street. There's some development, what was it, like 36 more condo. They plan to take the whole street. And it was shady way
Guys, check out that bottom stream. It's Antifa. Look at that. It even says it. It's Antifa.
Make it look like as if they're this, and they're totally shady people with a lot of money and the connections. to think that they can quietly come in here and do what they've been doing.
Ayo!
They've been doing this.
I'm high. I'll admit it.
They
I'm
don't want us to
high.
pay
It says
attention.
Eddie.
And it
Yes,
starts with the
sir.
City council. They're the ones chopping up this property and handing it out.
Look, I'll show you guys. Let
They're
me turn
doing
this
it right in
background
front
off.
of us. So along with the Kinney family, we need to have a presence at every city council meeting because there are some coming up that have direct ramifications.
And make sure I'm not going to dox myself.
Own property,
But look at this.
and own homes in Portland.
This showed up in my P.O. box.
The struggle is on all facets,
This
y'all.
big old box.
We came to support this family in their struggle.
And of course,
we
they
are
put it
educated
into a
to the
locker
laws
that
and
was
the
like
tricks that they
smaller
use
than the
to
box. I don't know how they
evict
shoved it in there,
black and
but it
brown
took me
people
forever
daily.
to get it out. It was
There are
miserable.
other families in need as the Kinney
But I got
family.
it.
We secure them.
So we're going to open that
And
up
we
here in
will
just
do
a
that,
second.
and we will win. We will win. And then our
I've got to get a
community will step
picture
up for the
of
next family, and the next
Antifa
family,
and
the
Azant
next family,
over
and
here in the
next
corner.
family.
I'm gonna DM it to him.
Because community is about us. It's not about Biden, Trump, anything
This
to
will
do
be
with
funny.
the government. All of that has nothing to do with us. That is not a part of our community. We take care of ourselves. We take care of families in need. It's what we do.
We got to edit that picture too.
That word gentrification will matter.
He always
to you
comes
unless you
in
find
and
yourself in that situation.
he's
Don't
giving
find
me
yourself in that
super
situation
chats,
because then it'll be too late for you to know what to do.
calling me Antifa. So
So you need to find out
we
now
got him
so you
now.
can step up for this family. You can be legally aware and conscious of the things that are going on around you. These little laws that they pass them while we're at Starbucks and at the fucking happy hour and at the mall.
I don't know if this will
They don't
show
want
up.
you to know. City council
There we
is
go.
open to
Now
the
I just got to
public.
DM it to him. I'm gonna show you guys this.
Stay in that place.
Dabs for
You guys
Trump.
would be amazed at some of the laws that they've been passing.
If
without
y'all
us knowing.
smoking, y'all got it.
And
Go
it's a
ahead and
hell
hit
of
your
a hard
dabs.
way to
Dab
find
it
out
up for
about
Trump.
law when you're cuffed and they're telling you what you did, and you're going, "What? I didn't even know that was a law." It's how they roll, y'all. That's exactly how they roll.
See that? Trump
So
just
I'm gonna
appeared out of
end it now, but
nowhere.
Before I do, I'm gonna bring up.
All right, I gotta turn this background off so I can show it to you.
So please, y'all, make some noise for Regina Rage, please.
This is what I'm gonna send to Antifa and Azant.
So this young queen is responsible for everything you guys are saying right here.
There we go.
She called out, we stepped up. She put all of this together on behalf of the Kinney family.
There's the
A
screenshot.
young black queen with two small ones that are here.
Oop.
This is what community looks like.
I DM that right now. Let's go ahead and put the sound on and Azant.
You want to make change, you sit
And we'll
down
see what
and
he
have a
says.
conversation to make change. And people keep wanting to compare this to like civil rights movements, artistry. Oh, this is a civil rights movement. I grew up in the civil rights movement. She was like 3 years old.
It's gonna be
in the
hilarious.
civil rights movement. She supports all
Live
this stuff.
trolling people.
She had an
Live
opportunity
trolling. Look out.
to really shoot down what happened Sunday night. So she's supposed to be for the people of color. She's a woman of color, black woman, and she's supposed to be supporting all this stuff. They go into the historic society, vandalize the building.
Can you guys see the
destroy
little smirk I've got on my face?
African-American quilt, and she says, "Oh, I don't agree with that." But what we need to focus on is what the white supremacists did earlier this week. White supremacists aren't out there destroying stuff. People who you're calling
Did you
white
just get a
supremacists
message,
aren't
Andazant?
white supremacists. And yes, the punishment should match the crime. And it goes both ways. I mean, like,
He's
look
gonna
at
check his
California.
inbox here in a
California's
second.
becoming so soft on criminals, and some of the criminals they shouldn't be soft on. You got the swimmer, the college swimmer or whatever, that was caught raping a girl.
Raping a
4 months
girl?
in jail.
What?
What is that? He should have spent a lot more longer time, and supposedly because he was a good kid or something. I don't know. That I call bogus on that. You have the mom in California that she's in prison for I think 5 years or something like that because she lied about her address. She was homeless and she wanted her kid to have a good education, so she lied about her address so her kid could go to a better
Come
school,
on,
get a
Andazant,
better
check your
education.
mailbox.
So she went to prison for 5 years for that. And then you have these
All right,
celebrities.
we're gonna have to.
Hired or had somebody that got their kids into the Ivy League.
I think we
schools
might
or
have to
whatever
hit him with
by paying
a
for
super
that.
chat to get
They
his
got nothing, a
his
slap on the
attention
wrist.
here. Oh wait, is he checking it?
Exactly. And you got to be open-minded about everything. And my wife says I'm right. My wife says I'm wrong. I'm both. You have to be able to admit that and recognize that and have your open head so you can know to understand that, oh yeah, I'm wrong about that. All right, moving on. Got commissioner positions. I don't know who these people are.
I'm assuming the Chalupa is responsible for
I'm gonna
this
look
box
them up.
next to
I'm
me
not
that we're
gonna
gonna
mention
open up and see
names,
what's inside here in a
but
second.
Let's see who they are. Let's see if I can find them.
I'm gonna hit him with a DM real quick though. Unless he sees it first.
Who endorses her? Same people.
That's a good question, Dubster. I don't know.
I don't know. Thank you, Red Star. I really appreciate it.
All right, here we go. We're gonna hit him with the super chat right, or the message right now. Sure.
Well, she's got a lot of experience.
All
That's
these
good.
dang questions. You know what? This thing's being dumb.
I like her experience. Who endorses her again? I like her.
I put check your DMs, Antifa.
I don't know about that state representative that supports her. Alright, let's see. What's this other one here? Yeah, that woman, she had a lot of planning experience and everything.
Better work, dang it. I swear, they gotta make it so difficult to do a...
Let's see.
Do a dang super chat.
I don't see a website for him.
Yeah. Pay.
Got a Facebook page.
Boom. He's about to get the dono. Here we go. This should be interesting.
Yeah,
Gonna
he's, for somebody who's running for office, even his Facebook page, that's the only thing he has, and it doesn't really have.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
2 donos! What's up, SEAL team? Thank you.
14711 donated $2. Checker DMS Antifa.
Uh-oh. You're funny.
Say hi, Andazant.
The SEAL team's a hater. Alright, so, yeah. This guy
Not a hater, but a lover.
he has, like,
We got him with that Antifa.
He just says, hey, elect me.
Oh, that was gold.
Here's another picture of the city. Here's another picture of the city. Yeah. Sorry, dude. That's not how you get my vote.
And Tifa, by the way. And Tifa. That's how we do that. And that's a good guy. If you guys aren't subscribed to him, make sure you're subscribed. He's a good Patriot streamer. Seen he was live, though. Thought that would be hilarious. We are in the trees. Never know when we're going to come in. SEAL Team 711 strikes again. Only this time, Andazant is the one that got it.
I might generate enough hate by then that I won't get elected for anything, but I might consider it.
I don't know what he's talking about. Should we check on what's going on back in Portland?
I'm very good at networking. That's my problem. This is my networking here. All right, let's go look up these people.
Oops. I don't know why the.
I just got it. Can I do this one?
Anyways,
Repeat after me, y'all.
I think we need to start looking at what's in this package.
That we will win.
What do y'all think? Should we do it? Should we look inside? Should we unbox this?
I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win.
SEAL Team 711 live troll for the win. Now that's fun. That's something I think we need to do a little bit more of. I think we'll have to set up some live trolls. Open. Okay. We opening. We doing it. We doing it. All right. If I would have thought about this, I would have like grabbed something really funny, like a dildo or something, and been like, "What the hell is this?" But no. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to turn this background off so that we can see good what's going down. I'm assuming you're responsible for this, Chalupa. I'm just guessing.
Why I take it.
I was surprised how quick it got here.
Is because
If it's all of Hillary Clinton's emails, my God, I'm going to be a happy camper. You know how rich I'll be? I'm going to go write a book. I'm going to write a book. All right.
That's the kind of anti-black hatred I've had to deal with my entire life.
All right. I think I'm going to back up a little bit here. Make sure y'all can still hear me. Ripped open the top.
And I personally feel the first.
Well, there's no bombs that I can see right off the right off the top, so that's good.
Is to abolish the police.
First, we got some packing baggage. What do you think? Do we go from smallest to biggest? I think maybe smallest to biggest. I think that's what we should do, huh? Wait, I'll wait and see what you say. Smallest to biggest? There's a few items in here. I see 3 items.
And it starts with the police because they're the enforcers of these policies, and these legislators are able to make them bend.
I also don't see a note.
Bend to their will through these pigs.
You gotta let me know. Smallest to biggest, biggest to smallest. Bueller. Bueller.
And we do have enough. We do have enough to provide for everyone.
All right, we're going with it. We're going smallest to biggest.
We have to take the power back. And we have to give it to ourselves.
first thing to come out of the package. What is this?
The next person I want to have come speak to y'all is Ray.
Oh, this is dope, yo. This is sick. Goes with the theme too. This is sick with it. You guys can't check that out. It's a 3D skull ice tray, so you can make 3D skull ice. Look at them skulls. That is sick. I will use that. I will put that in the freezer immediately and get me some ice. So when I get some drinks out here, we will do some SEAL Team 7-Eleven skull ice. That is dope. Oh, I'm just now seeing that you said biggest first. Oh well. Well, we went with it. Skull ice balls for whiskey. That's sick. Is it so? That was you, Chalupa? That's dope, man. That I will use that absolutely for whiskey. Yes, sir. Doing a little sippy while we'll do on the live streams. I'm with it. I'm with it. Next, what is this? It's camo. Let's get it out of the package. Let's see what it is. Thank you, Chalupa. This is epic. This is awesome. I have to tell you, when I went to the post office today, I was going to get some just regular mail, and I seen the package. I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember ordering anything that was supposed to be here already. I was like, what the hell? I should have videotaped myself trying to get it out of the damn lockbox they put it in. They stuffed it in there. It was so hard to get out. What is this? I don't...
Systems of power are interlocking. Systems of power are interlocking, okay? So
it's got straps and pockets. Oh, is this like for like in your car so you can like stash stuff on the back of like the seat?
Gender, ability, sexual orientation, all these things make up a human and they don't exist inside of a vacuum.
Maybe like for some ammo cans and stuff. This one has a pocket in it. This one has some kind of a strap. There's another one. There's two of them.
Okay? It's the same colonizer mentality that is plaguing this planet and has been plaguing this planet for hundreds of years, hundreds and thousands, right?
That is dope. I think there was it said something on the packet. Where did I put it?
And here's the rub, y'all. They're able to convince us that we are separate from
Car concealed seat back. Navy camel. Car concealed seat back.
You want some further proof? Here, check this out.
Oh, it's a gun wrap. Yo.
For those of y'all who are here, all right, for the memorial birthday of George Floyd this week, some of y'all heard.
Yo, I'm gonna have to like get the link to figure out how to use that, but that is sick. Oh, I see. Dude, I get it. Okay. You don't know how bad I actually need this right now, because while I've been hunting, I've just been like throwing my rifle into the back of my Jeep, and it's been bouncing around, driving around, and I'm like, God damn it, is it gonna knock my scope out of alignment? Yo, this is epically needed. You have no idea. So I get it. This goes around the headrest on one side, and this goes around the headrest on the other, and then it's got these pockets inside where you can store like ammo or whatever, and then these ones down below open up so that you can put your weapon in there, and it looks like you can put two rifles across the back of your seat and camo. Yo, Chalupa, dope. I will absolutely be using that. That is sick. I was just thinking, I was like, I need to figure out how to store my rifle better in here because it's bouncing around while I'm hunting. Dude, that's sick. Thank you, Chalupa. Epic. We'll put to use. I'll get pictures on the Discord to show you when it's set up and how it looks.
Whatever you were before, now you're white. And guess what? That's better than being black. That's better than being native. Because we're not committing genocide against you, and we're not enslaving you, so you got
It's like, so I don't even remember saying anything to anybody about how my gun was bouncing around or how my rifle was bouncing around in the Jeep. So it was like meant to be. That's insane.
And say, hey, well, shit, we got it bad, but at least it's not as bad as that, right? And so through this mechanism, they were able to divide people who really should have been aligning.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, you probably did see it in there, just tossed in there. So yeah, that makes absolute sense when I did the hunt stream. Yeah, it was, dude, good eyes, man. Absolutely good eyes. I was like, what the heck? But yeah, that in camo as well. I mean, obviously, you know me, I like my camo. Chalupa, you'll have to DM me whatever your mailbox is so I can send you something. I appreciate this. And we still got one more in here. We got one big one. Here it comes.
It's not about helping quote unquote someone else or quote unquote the less fortunate.
What?
Everyone's uprising.
I still don't know what it is, but it looks pretty fancy.
It's about the equity of all. Equity is about everyone getting what they need.
Milburga.
They need to be. Okay? That's what we're out for. And that's why people need to align themselves with us. Right? The time for division is not necessary. It's not
Milburga.
Okay? Because there's a very small group of people who've been running game on all of us.
Let's open it.
for centuries.
It's got an elk on it, so I'm down with elks. That's a good start.
And you can make them forget the source of their oppression.
See if I can
You can make them think all kinds of shit.
get you guys a better view of what I'm doing here.
You got a lot of people in this country, in this society, who are depressed, who are sad, and they don't know why. Okay, I mean, there's so many reasons why people might be depressed or sad.
Once again, it says Milburga.
Right? People are being forced out of their homes. Why?
Fancy. Got some gold emblem on it.
Feudal shit. It's like we live in a feudal society, right? The Lord of the
Yo.
land, right? It's ridiculous.
Yo.
It lives and exists off of your labor. It's a parasitic relationship. But that's
This is sick. I don't know if I'm gonna show you. Should I show you guys?
It's essential to colonialism. Okay?
I don't have anything like this, so this is sick. For the man who already has pretty much everything he could want in life. I'm a simple guy. I don't have this. This is super cool. You guys, let me show you this.
Okay? There are documents that have been preserved from the 15 and 1400s.
It's a decanter set. Look at this.
They visited Africa and they wrote document after pamphlet after pamphlet about how we were savages, how we were monkeys, how we were animals. And
You guys see that?
was written and said about indigenous people in this country. They said they were savages.
Look at those fancy elk glasses.
They created this rhetoric so that they could place us lower than human beings.
Look at those fancy elk glasses. What the hell?
Because if you see someone as equal to you,
And you got the decanter in the back with the elk lid. We gotta dig into this. We gotta get a little closer look at this. This is dope. This is all about when you have one of them bad days or one of those long days after a hunt and you finally get back home and you got your finest whiskey chilling in this. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Tell me that's not fancy as frig. Look at that.
One is knowledge, two is action, three is the exact kind of
Topped off with the elk. What?
Because the system that we live in, the empire that we live in, that
Yo.
we're subject to, okay?
Chalupa. Sir, you are the man. So much appreciated. That is sick. I will use that. Matter of fact, I think we'll put up a table right here behind me. So we have a couple drinks lined up and whatnot, set up a little bar, and this is going to be the first first one we put up there. That is dope. Thank you so much, brother. You gotta look at these cups. Look at this kit, man. It comes in a whole set. Lead-free crystal. Yo, this is nice. This is fancy. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be happy with a paper cup when I'm doing my drinks, man. Let me fix this camera up. Look at these cups. Dude, it sticks out. SEAL Team 711 approved. Yes, sir. And you know what we're going to do? We're going to get these 3D skull ice trays set up right here as well. So we got those chilling in the freezer, ready to go. We're about to put we're going to put a nice... Damn right, you'll be able to see the ice skulls right through that. Couple ice, few skull ice cubes sitting up in there. Little whiskey out of our decanter. I don't have a decanter set. That's sick, man. You got me pinned. That is dope. Sir, Mr. Chalupa, I can't thank you enough, brother. That is epic. That is epic. And we're going to put her up on display here. I'm like carefully putting these back away. Don't want to break them. Yo, I can't get over that. That's nice. Oh, it's got that pop sound too. You guys hear that?
So, thank you. So, please, if you have some money to spare, if you have any wealth to spread, to share, hop on.
That's sick, Chalupa. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I do. I love it. It's great. That is amazing. You know me. I'm simple. Like I'll just pop open. I just pop open the bottle and drink it right out the bottle, you know. So this is sick. This is dope. These are like, it's like you have a couple buddies over after the shoot and you break out this and they're like, oh, okay.
I personally would love to take Frontline Drumline to the developer's house. The person who's trying to
Chalupa has got himself some fancy taste there, man. Let me show you guys this one more time.
She's the one who brought me in.
It's the box. The box is fancy too. The box alone, I can tell. Bam. Yeah, that's dope. That's bragging rights. You were right. Absolutely right. Chalupa, sir, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Make sure to DM me some type of address for you where you can receive something so that I can send you something in return as a thanks. I appreciate you, brother. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. That's I'm excited to use it. Should we open up the ice trays or listen into these strings? What they're doing? I don't know what they're doing over here anymore. They're just like, let's see if we got. Oh wow. Yeah, all the streams basically concrete. Need to see if we got anything else going. Oh. Okay, I found something here.
mine down every now and then when I feel called to send it down off the altar. But he had burned his all the way to the nub because, you know, like 2020.
Trying to find this.
And I'm gonna burn this here today, and Taja's gonna burn their Palo Santo here today for this land back. Because black people still gonna live here. That's right.
Oh, there we go. I found it.
Still gonna live here.
Trying to get something a little bit more entertaining up on the screen, you know. And Azant's glitching. Super glitch. We don't need two of the same. Let's go ahead and replace. Well, we'll quit bugging Andazant. What? That is not what we wanted to do.
And when I saw her and when I heard her voice telling folks, we here for the Kinney family, y'all shut the fuck up, we here for the Kinney family. I said, that's so and she's very talented, and so
Let's see if this pops up.
Regina Rage.
Oh yeah, Bob is on the run. He's doing something. He's chasing something down. Who else is live? Oh, TW Lives is up. Oh, we got a couple new ones that have popped up now.
It's about every black family. It's about every black person. It's about every human on this planet.
Search.
Like, think about it. We're the
There we
only
go.
species
Yep, they
on
live
this
too.
planet that has to pay money to exist. I don't know about y'all, but I'm fucking done with that. It bothers me that
Just give me a second here to get you some new streams up.
buckets and scream Black Lives Matter to get money for
Looks
me.
like Lakota's down finally. That makes room for this next one.
So they wouldn't make it for me. I had no idea.
Hey, I don't blame you, Chalupa. Thank you again, brother. Thank you so much.
Had to struggle. Wouldn't it be nice if none of us had to beg?
Oh, really? You can make the big ones too?
One day we're not gonna
Nuh-uh.
have to do all.
They look like little ones.
Everyone is gonna have what they need. We're all gonna have a house.
Oh, it says it makes 4 giant ones.
Clothes to wear.
So it's just, oh, on the picture they look small.
There's plenty for everyone, and we're gonna prove it.
I'll wait till you say you're back and we'll open it up.
So with that, I'd like to introduce you to
We got Chop Galley. We got Bob out there. Who else is live? Oh yeah, TW Lives is up. Oh, are the clowns finally gonna play?
Hey, Kerfuffle, how's it going? It's good to see you.
Oh, clowns are going down. Puppy's coming down for a minute, guys. We got 2 different cars racing around. Or is that the same car and 2 different streamers? What is going on? No, it's 2 different, completely separate people. The Clown Band. What the heck? What? Oh, 5-0. So you guys watching that Bob in the bottom corner there? What's going on? Oh, 5-0 pulled up and he got out of his car. Now he's going out. What? I'm pretty sure this Bob guy down in the corner, he listens to Scanner Radio and he goes around trying to see what's going on. What in the world is this crap? What? I'd rather listen to Insane Clown Posse. Woo woo! What? People are dancing just to dance. It's not because they like it. They're dancing because they believe in the same things. It's not because the music's good, because it's not even good. Mulatto just broke his guitar. I don't blame him. Zero fucks. He's fucking rage smashed the guitar. I feel like rage smashing my ears. What is this? Do they have a band name? Did I miss that? I mean, not that. Are they wearing masks? No, they're just faces just look plastic. Maybe that's a mask. That is a mask. It has. No, it's not. The one with the ponytails. Is that? I can't tell if it's a mask or what, but face looks weird. Is Concrete behind? I think Concrete's behind. I think Anita's ahead. Oops. I always do that. I always think the refresh button is the audio button. No, it's Screamo? Of course, nobody's sad right now that they're having internet issues. I think it's Clown Screamo music in Portland. Eddie Van Halen just killed himself. What the hell is this? This is not talent, guys. I'm sorry, it's not. They're just yelling and playing random keys. And I could be wrong, but I live in Portland. I know they have a noise ordinance thing at 10 o'clock. So these guys are in a random residential neighborhood with a bunch of tarps out on the street playing screamo music with a bunch of degenerates dancing around to it like it actually sounds good while wearing tranny outfits that look like, I don't know, maybe freaking, like maybe they're called the tranny chemists? Maybe it's tranny chemists. Yeah. I don't know, guys. This is pretty ridiculous. I don't know if I can keep watching this. I think I might need to switch to another audio feed. It's a train wreck, but sometimes if you know the train is gonna wreck before it does, you set out a chair to watch. The question is this a train wreck you want to watch, or is this a train wreck that you know is going to explode and kill you if you keep watching it? What is going on? Wow. I'm sorry, guys. We can check back in maybe in a minute on those guys, but
Why don't you use that brain not to hit curves?
You're the one that
I'm sorry. That's just terrible.
You're gonna hit the damn curves too.
I haven't hit.
I think I need to go freaking hide after.
Yeah. Well, what makes this one any different?
I don't even know what to say. I think I need to go hide in the woods, yo. That's what I think. Yeah, we out. They sent me out to the woods.
Let's go. Yep. Let's go. Yeah, we're en route to Ashford, McCutcheon.
Where did they get their... I mean, I get that it's almost Halloween, but why do I get the feeling they dress like that all the time? I need some, like, Florida in my life. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. Oh, the sunshine.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Startled me, damn it.
Gotta come back from this emo... I don't even know what kind of music you call that. I just call it emo.
Robert Dunn stole all my good lighters and left them at home.
Yeah, it sounded like...
I told you I ain't got no politics in this.
It sounded like we ate too much Taco Bell and a couple bottles of Pepto or something. I don't know.
This was my lighter earlier.
It's bad. It's really bad. It's one thing to make fun of people, but that's bad. It's really bad.
Damn, I took your blue one.
Wait, they're not singing. Now they're talking. Oh, are they doing more song stuff? Chalupa, let me know when you're back, brother. I want to open up these ice cubes. No, I enjoy Kurt Cobain. Oh, you expect it was what Kurt Cobain was listening to when he did it? Yeah. I feel like this is what freaking Eric's listens to when she gets it from the back. I don't know. It would make sense. It would take your mind off of the music, you know? Yeah, no. It's just noise. It's just noise. Nope. I'd rather listen to TW.
Well, not my oldest niece, but my second
TW's a conservative that chases around
My
all the
niece,
police things that are going
she's
on.
getting into photography. So I'm gonna take her for a ride along and let her take some pictures that night.
Did you bring the other camera so I could try that one?
Yeah.
Well, we haven't really got a scene to.
So I'm gonna have a real special guest riding with us Sunday night. Thank you for the stars.
Thanks for the stars. Damn, it's far. Said informational only. Shooting suspect is believed to be 5100 block of Mars Road. Or 2300 Roberts Lane.
Checking on streams here, making sure
Shooting suspect.
there isn't something that we're missing out on.
I don't know which one. What shooting suspect, John? Oh, the one from earlier.
He's got a cruiser. Laid back.
Yeah, big chillin'.
What's going on with Chop? Did we lose Chop and Bob? Yeah, Chop pop. They both pop back up. Okay, they're all good.
What do they say?
The audience is not paying, so they're calling it practice.
I'm hearing stuff.
Man.
I can't either.
I mean, this is what you can expect in their world. That's the kind of music you would be in the. That's a concert right there, guys. That right there. And you notice the guitarist isn't even wearing a face mask. By the way, no face mask. I believe the face masks that the other two are wearing are more for the getup. Not so much because they're actually afraid of COVID.
Randy said, did you get her message for the...
I mean, then again, they're playing in the middle of a street
Yes, Brandy.
in
I'm
piss-soaked
gonna get in
Portland
contact with you.
in a tent
I just
while
got it.
looking like a couple degenerate,
I will be getting in
rejected
contact
wannabe
with you
Muppets
ASAP,
in lab coats.
so we can get involved with you on it.
That's about what I get from that. Comedian Joe Coy was part of Chaz. No, I did not know that.
Dispatch, did you catch that? It's right there. Air One's there.
Joe Coy. Then again, I don't think I know who Joe Coy is. If they're participating in the Chaz or the Chop or whatever that, I mean, that's probably a good reason why I don't know who they are.
So I think that's 417. Kid, where are you?
What is going on? Why do the bob string keep freezing?
Sander, we still have the big white truck. It didn't go nowhere. It hasn't went to the shop yet either. But it will soon. Right now
They're in this lot right here.
Where?
This field. They're circling this field we're next to.
Oh, I did not know that, Dubster. That's crazy.
Brick shop right there.
I don't know who Joe Coy is, but let me look him up.
Close you to the air.
I'm better with faces than I am names.
Did they just say code 3?
It doesn't look familiar to me, but it looks like he's pretty. I mean, if he's got a Netflix special, he's got to be somebody. 2017 live from Seattle, of course. I mean, it makes sense. But a lot of these guys are professionals at going to get themselves publicity. When there's something like that going on and they see the opportunity to get their name out there, they'll show up and take advantage of it. You saw that happen. There was another comedian that trolled a conservative gathering of some sort in Seattle. comedian showed up and like took over or something. I can't remember what happened exactly. Oh, what's going on in the chop? There are a bunch of people rolling in. What is that?
We don't have a spotlight, Chris. How am I going to bust a spotlight?
Bunch of Tifas rolling in the chop.
We ordered them.
You know they just got back from destroying a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah, she's not going to run out in front of us. We'll have plenty of time to see her, I think. I know.
It's in Portland. That's from your hometown, Andizant. That's your favorite band right there. Emo Muppet. Emo Muppet Lab Coat. That's what I've come up with. Emo Muppets and Lab Coats. Ah, Chalupa, you're back, sir. Good. We'll open this up. I was looking at the ice cubes on the box. They look small. Gotta turn the stupid background off again. And Andizant. Antifa, by the way. Can we pull it back up? Let's see. Which one can we temporarily replace? We'll replace Bob for a second. That was Antifa right there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I had to get you. It was too funny. You'll have to go back and watch when we did that. Oh, what? Did you just go live? Or is it? It's got to be a replay. It's got to be a replay.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Anyways, I thought that was funny. Chalupa, I thought these, because of the box and how, god damn it. Turn this background off. I've got a green screen coming, so this stops happening. And we don't have to worry about that anymore. Whoa, Fraggle Rock froze. Oh, I think they're back.
So where are we going?
No.
You guys better not be eavesdropping my
Better
conversation.
catch up. All right, there we go.
Everyone, he's lit us up, bro.
That's probably who it was. The Sorcha Cohen
Lives,
to the Patriots in Olympia. That's what I'm thinking of, Dubster. You're absolutely right. That's who it was. He just showed up and trolled them, took over the stage, caused a bunch of problems. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. So on the box, they look like small skull ice cubes, you know? They look small. But you said they were big and that they fill up the glass. And you got to see this decanter set that Chalupa sent me, man. This thing's epic.
Media 97. I didn't hear that. We've been lit up the whole time.
But we're going to open it up because he told me that one of these skulls should be enough to fill up the whole glass, which, if that's true, that's even sicker than I thought it was. Yeah, that's totally one of... Yeah.
What the? Whoa. Yes. Oh, yeah, she is, bro.
Oh, these are sick.
Damn it, man. Another one so dirty kid.
I'm going to have to, like... Oh. Okay. Interesting.
We're not getting out. Crazy.
So there's that, and then you've got this piece right here.
Yeah.
And then you put this inside. I'm sure there's directions so that you can fill it up and it fills up like the top of the heads and stuff. It looks like there's some holes in the top, so my guess is you probably fill it up from there. But that's sick.
No, you didn't. Because our GPS is...
See, I saw some instructions on the side.
GPS is lost already.
Those are French.
Oh, shit.
Those are English. Okay.
So how you liking the new
Wash these trays thoroughly before first use. Fill the lower tray about 1/3 of the way with a liquid of your choice. Ooh, we can get creative with that. Like some apple juice ones to put in the whiskey. That could be good.
Got us lost.
Cover the lower tray with the upper tray and ensure that it's secured by pressing down gently and recessing excess liquid. Place your trays in the freezer and let them sit for at least 6 hours. Twist, open, and remove your new 3D skull ice cubes. Huh, so you don't... Okay, so I get it. You don't fill it up through the little holes in the top. So
when you want to do it right along?
You fill this tray up about 1/3 of the way. So you make sure that there's excess water
Next Saturday.
inside this tray.
Okay, that's not next Saturday.
Okay, you want excess water in there so that when you put this one on top of it, the water has no place to escape but into those circle areas. And then if you really want to, I'm sure you can just top it off through the holes as well. But when you push down thoroughly on it and the water tries to escape, there's these little holes right in here where it should push out so that you get like the full skull ice ball. Yo, we're gonna make that happen. We're gonna do that.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, they let the extra water out and then make sure that you've got a perfectly round skull ice ball. That's dope. I'm gonna fill that up tonight and put that in the freezer so it's ready to rock whenever I get back from the Trump rally. Anda's aunt, you are still in here.
Wow, she's mad.
I gotta show it off again. Look at this. Look at this.
She's acting up.
Ain't that dope? Look at that.
All right, dispatch. What's next?
Man, whew. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, that was a strange call.
Yes. He basically sent me an entire whiskey setup here. So you get your...
Please let anybody out now.
Jeff got us lost.
I've got to be careful.
He said, I know the way.
Because Jeff said McCutcheon. Yep.
So you get your whiskey, you get your skull ice cube you put in there that fills up the whole bottom, and then pour your whiskey in there.
Keep your day job,
And then
brother. Keep your day job.
you're good to go. You're all set up. Like I said, I'm going to put a table here behind me and set up like a little bar.
10-4 kit.
And that's where this is all going to go.
That's
She's sitting right there.
Shit, well, don't pull up on her
And that
on
way,
my
when
side.
we're ready to have ourselves a little
Like I'm gonna pull up on her on my
drinky
side.
drink while we're doing this, we'll have it there. Little drinky drink. You know, I didn't read the product information. We created this Stag Whiskey Decanter set to offer unique glassware that is made with specialized craftsmanship and exceptional style. The majestic Howling Stag Stopper and details on the glass are handcrafted by skillful master artisans from 95% tin pewter and fine details, giving them an antique look. The glassware is 100% lead-free, so it is completely safe for everyday use. That's good. Absolutely lead-free. Pewter is an alloy composed of tin, which is a precious metal mixed with antimony and copper. Since the Dark and Middle Ages, pewter has been used as a popular alternative to silver in creation of beautiful homewares and jewelry.
We need to get us a K9 now. We do got a K9. He wants to be barking. Let him be the K9.
Now we need a
That
K9 to ride
is
the
sick.
taxi.
He's the K9 on scene. 10 out of 7.
My old lady's gonna freak. Oh, we are back.
Oh,
Yeah, dude. Sick. Let me move.
there we go. Got it. Scanners on, volume high.
Look at that. This box is even the box is fancy. Look at that.
Man, I love this.
This is a full whiskey setup.
Scanners are.
And then you got the skull ice cubes to go in
So
with it.
guys, tomorrow we won't
Yeah.
be in town, But we'll be
I wasn't
back
even feeling
live
like drinking
Sunday
tonight,
night.
but now I'm wishing I had some whiskey on
And
tap
then
so that I
next
could
weekend is me and
fill
my
her up
wife's
and use
anniversary,
it.
so we won't
Look
be
at this.
here Saturday or Sunday.
Yep, skinny jeans equals K9. I have a K9 for the back seat. TW met her the other day. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's sick.
We're talking about that giant. You're bringing that dang woolly mammoth in here. Man, that dog.
Gotta enjoy the finer things in life.
Downey's dog.
That's the one we're talking about.
with the
He's as big as
hookup.
Robert.
Yeah. No, bigger. That dog probably eats like 50 pounds a week. Probably more than that.
Thank you.
You know what, Chalupa? That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's just like my entire life I've been drinking out of bottles and stuff, and you know, you start getting to a point in life where you deserve some finer things in life.
Rare dogs.
So, absolutely.
But it's like a bull mastiff mixed with like something else.
No fancier way to do that here on the stream too, to have it right back. Where am I? Right back
Like
here.
a woolly mammoth.
So that when we're ready for a drink, we can tap right in. I love this. Thank you again. This is cool.
Wants a chase so bad.
Man.
We haven't got one with her.
We got a tease, but that's about it.
Oh, Chop Stream, all the streams are live, so they're
Thank
not.
you guys. Thank you.
Happy anniversary.
They're back to talking in Portland,
Hey man, you guys gonna play that what's a big
but
tone
not too
or-
much action.
Tony Tone?
Oh, something in LA.
It's
I'll see if
our
it's worth looking at.
Damn.
Probably won't even
There's
pop
a lot-
up. Oh, did we lose TW?
A lot more to the song, but that's the chorus.
Isn't it? That shit's dope. I would have never even thought to get something like that for myself, but yeah, that right there is some mighty fine, a mighty fine decanter set. I couldn't have picked a better one myself. You got me a gun rack too for the back of my. He saw on my live stream from the woods while hunting. He noticed that my gun was just flopping around. So he got me a camo gun rack for the truck.
You guys
I
might
didn't
have to
realize
back
he
out,
saw
back-
that.
Jump back in if the
But
view
yeah,
looks a
that's
little
dope.
off.
Now I don't have to worry about
Right here
the
is
rifle flopping around and my scope getting bumped
You guys
and
get a
not being
nice,
on when
bright,
it's time to
clear
take a
view,
shot.
man. Look at that.
I'm taking a break from hunting to go to this Trump rally
Headlights are just.
Man, they're amazing.
on.
I'm gonna get me a pair now. You know how
And
to
again,
install it?
you guys in the stream, I have not told you who I'm going with. Going with someone. You'll see someone, but I can't tell you.
But I ended up installing them.
Oh, shit.
Check DMs. That's what I got.
True or false?
Oh, it's vibrating?
You're talking about
there's
the,
nothing we can really do about the vibration. We might try to, we're gonna get like a mount maybe.
I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of, they make a new mount that has a shock absorber in it.
Did you get a package? Did somebody really send that to you?
Hey, do you know what today is? It's our anniversary. Oh, I just remembered the other part. Yeah.
That's what Andazant just sent to me, and apparently that's what he got. I don't know if somebody really sent that to him, or if it was a joke.
Yeah, no, it's a slow jam too. It's a slow jam too, bro.
You know about my date in Vegas. What date in Vegas?
Now we're just using the basic phone carrier.
I'm going to Reno. I'm not even going to Vegas.
And stuff, but yeah, this thing won't.
But yeah, somebody is coming with. Y'all have to just check into the stream to find out who that is.
Yeah, but I mean, right here it's on the.
Or that person can tell you themselves if they so choose. But I'm not. It's not up to me to spoil something like that. So, Anazan, what was that? Did somebody send you a fuzzball? Or are you trying to say that?
Nah,
you
we're
got-
just joking,
you got
brother.
nothing.
We don't really need a canine.
I don't want somebody's canine that don't know my voice. That damn thing will attack me.
I do apologize for the sound.
Is this girl yelling in Portland? Do I even dare?
He hasn't messaged me his phone number yet. Steve hasn't messaged me his number.
Who's freight broker?
Steve, ET News.
W E.
Is there two of them?
The difference is Vegas, Reno. I
Oh, so
don't
that's the same company? I mean, the same.
Vegas is southern Nevada. Reno is northern Nevada.
Oh shit, Gigi, that's TMI. TMI, woman, TMI.
I want to see what this lady's yelling about.
Find a way to shut your mouth, give your money, and create a platform for the indigenous community.
I'm sorry, I called her a lady. I did not realize that she was maybe a man. So I will just say it, because I don't know what it is.
Find an indigenous person who you don't know, and just let them say what they need to say to you, what they need to say to this community. Find a platform for them, because we're not giving them enough platforms, y'all. This is last minute. 2 years.
What are you talking about, Dubster? You hear about who together?
Someone earlier say there's going to be another family.
Oh, you always hear about Vegas and Reno together. Gotcha. Makes sense. Okay.
Because that's the truth. Because the system we have right now privileges people who will use
They
violence.
just send you money to tell you to get more red vines. Well, I'm glad my thing is liquor and setting up. I think this is a thing. Setting up a bar. As long as I don't become a raging alcoholic, I think we're good. But hey, Anazant, here's something you can't get.
They will take our children. They will stick our children in schools.
Oh,
and
come
teach
on.
them white ways in order to erase
I have to
who
do
we
it
are.
like this.
And they're not scared to do it. They
Stupid
feel they
background. I can't wait till that green screen gets here so I don't have to do this anymore.
that the best way forward is to involve ourselves and become
How about a signed bottle of Ron DeJeremy rum? Signed by the hedgehog himself. Eh? Can't even buy that anymore.
we are bought and sold and paid for. And that's some bullshit, right? Right?
40% alcohol.
On unceded land, trying to survive unchecked capital.
Hey.
Trying to survive police abuse. Who's missing from the conversation? When you build your new table and they talk about these buzzwords,
You just
diversity
Googled
and
Dust
inclusion,
Bunny.
equity, where is your heart? Where are your values?
Hey, there's nothing wrong with people wanting to send money for red vines. I'm with it.
Because that has to be
Oh, apparently Bear's live.
and we have to find ways of understanding how to support them in order to
I don't know
find
who to
ways forward.
replace.
Because everything we know about fascism
I'm tired of looking at this stupid tent with a few people in it. Chances are, by we're changing over to Bear, we're going to see the same thing.
treated our indigenous community. And they did it again with the Japanese community.
No, we got something else going on. Oh, shiz. Do we got action in Portland? What's going on? Why do their Wi-Fi always suck? Come on. Get your Wi-Fi together, Bear. What? Ninja. Come on. Yeah, so Vegas and Reno. Reno's like little itty bitty imaginary tiny Vegas, and it's on the north side of Nevada. And then Vegas is the big shebang. It's the whole thing. You can imagine Reno as a little taste of Vegas, while Vegas is the big attraction. And they're in the same state, separated by the north side of the state and the southern side. So Vegas is kind of close to LA. I can't remember last time I drove. I want to say it's like 4 or 6 hours. I want to say it's like 4 to 6 hour drive or something like that from LA to Vegas. And then Reno is closer up here to the northwest. It's right next to like Lake Tahoe and whatnot. From the Portland metro area, it's about a 9-hour drive-ish. It's one I do often because I go to the Burning Man every year. And when I do Burning Man, we usually head to Reno first and stay there for a few days before we head into the burn. The burn is about an hour to hour and a half north of Reno.
We got people walking up, so I'm
But
doing it.
That's where the Trump rally is, right half an hour from Reno.
Just want to show people my life.
That is where I will be staying. Yes, Chalupa, you're right. And if you're ever in downtown Reno on the Strip and you see a big sign that says to come get the best burger in the world, don't do it. It's like, I did it and it was like the most terrible burger I've ever eaten and the most stale fries ever. Place was terrible.
I went to go back to my car so I can get my pen.
I plan on eating good while there. Probably find a buffet, but looking forward to after the rally being able to do some gambling and some drinking and then passing out and then good breakfast in the morning before doing the drive back home. So should be a good time.
Ow, shit.
Go see the president, gamble, drink a little bit, live stream a little bit, you know.
Holy shit.
A lot of driving, 18 hours of driving to go see the prez, but hey, what other time in history are you going to be able to do something like this?
Oh yeah, damn, sorry.
Yeah, actually, you could call me a veteran. I went 5 years in a row to Burning Man. Not only, well, I won't say too much here for obvious reasons, but yes, I've been to Burning Man 5 years in a row. This was the first year I have not gone, and that is simply because it didn't happen. Well, I guess it kind of happened. People still showed up in the desert, but the event itself, Burning Man itself, was canceled. So
maybe I should have gotten the M50.
Man, Bear's internet just sucks too much. I can't.
You know, a system that's based off of absolutely corrupt morals. It's morally bankrupt, and that's how it's with it.
So nobody's talking, really? Okay, well, I guess we're getting our sound from there. But yeah, so Burning Man 5 years in a row. Would have been 6 this year if it wasn't for the fact that it got taken down. But yeah, I'm pretty familiar with Burning Man. Buffet strip club, I'd be down for that. Bob, put on Bob.
Carol just to see us we go by here.
908.
I'll let the St. Paul car handle it, but
Yeah, that's what you get in the high desert, Anderson. I was looking at that, though. It's going to be 80s during the day over there. And then, well, the low that I saw was I want to say like 50s from what I saw. But yeah, that's what you get with the high desert. When you go to Burning Man every year in August, you get like 110 sometimes during the day, and it'll drop all the way down to almost freezing. It's such a huge temperature change.
Very much within the realm of being connected.
The Black Rock Desert is no joke.
right in the crosshairs of the powder smell.
And I'm looking at here in the northwest, it's just rain, which is just, I'm already sick of the rain, and it just started. But in Reno,
obviously the chance the suspects are still here is slim unless there was
for Sunday, 81 during the day, 43 is what I'm seeing as the low. 41 for the low on Monday, but Monday I should be headed back.
Turn our lights on just in case there's still a
So,
gunfight going on.
be nice during the day. A little cold at night. A tidbit nipply. A tidbit nipply shall be at night. Should be a great time. I'm going to see I've only met one president, and at the time he was not president. It was when Hillary was running the first time. And I was in Portland, and I was just walking around. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was walking around, and like I pulled up to this church, and there was people standing out on the sidewalk, and I was just walking by, and they grabbed me, and they're like, "Hey, you want to go to a rally?" And I was like, I don't know what rally. They're like, you can meet former President Clinton. And I was like, what? I was like, okay. And so in Portland, I just walked into this church, and I was like, sitting there waiting. And before you know it, sure enough, Clinton popped up. And I remember it was like a little school gymnasium or a church gymnasium or something. It was really tiny, and there was hardly any people in there. But they like grabbed me off of the street and like asked me to come in. And then, like, at the time, I didn't know too much about politics or whatever. I wasn't really into it. And I remember the whole Monica Lewinsky thing was still fresh. And then, like, afterwards, they're like, hey, he's going to shake everyone's hands. Just line up over here. So he came to shake hands. And I remember when he shook my hand, I grabbed his hand tight, and he pulled back. And I looked at him, and I remember saying, I was like, hey, was that hand ever on Monica? And Secret Service jumped in and like, hey, you know, and kind of pushed him along the line. And then they were like, all right, time to go. But yeah, that's the only time I've met a president before. It was Clinton, and he wasn't president at the time. It was like he was showing up to rallies for his wife.
Good. 1584 Parkway at the Speedway on a theft of food items. Suspect is GOA on
Burning Man. So I get this question a lot. I've gotten better at answering it.
Thank you.
What is Burning Man? Better yet, before I tell you what Burning Man is, everybody has heard of Burning Man. They've heard things here or there. What is Burning Man to you? What do you think Burning Man is?
Copy to 1085 Montreal at 2137.
2400, we're out on Carroll.
2400 copy.
Yeah, no. My travel companion is going to have their own bed. I just like with my hunting partner. I might like the people that I travel with, but I don't cuddle with them one bit. The nice thing is, the way I drive down, I go from Oregon straight over into Nevada. We cut a small corner of California, but if you have your concealed weapons permit, you can. It's stupid. You can carry your gun on you all through Oregon, and then you get to that little chunk of California border where you cut over, and then you got to take your gun apart and put it into a damn lockbox in your trunk, and then you drive for about an hour through California before you drop down into Nevada, and then you can take your gun back out again and put it back on you, put it back together. But in California, you got to put the stupid thing in a lockbox, which is, you know. So, Dubster, your answer is drug party concert adaptation to Woodstock for our generation is what I think Burning Man is. That's a pretty typical understanding, or kind of what people think. I hear rave in the desert. I hear big orgy. I hear big party. I hear a lot of different things. All the same things I thought Burning Man was. A little bit of Monica is all I need. Yes, sir. But people can keep Monica. I'm okay with Monica. I never thought she was attractive, really. But, you know, to each their own.
161.
But Burning Man. So what is Burning Man? So it sounds to me like most people who don't know what it is and haven't looked into it understand it to be this mythical party orgy thing out in the middle of the desert. And it is that, but it is also so much more. That is probably a small, tiny, itty bitty percentage of what Burning Man actually is. What Burning Man actually is a temporary city. Burning Man is a temporary city in Nevada, an hour and a half north of Reno, in the Black Rock Desert. This city, while it exists, it is only there for 1 week.
You can update 91.
So the city is built, it exists for 1 week, and then it disappears without a trace. While that city is there, that city is the third largest city in Nevada by population. It has multiple high-class running hospitals. It has an airport. Every single person's camp that comes there is a part of the city. Everybody who goes brings a part of the city with them, and you build it up. Inside the city, everything is free. Everything is a gift. Not bartering, everything is a gift while you're there. So you bring things to gift, or you gift a service, or you gift everything while you're there. So money is not necessary while you are inside the city and is not used. So the entire time you are there, you do not spend any money. People give away all kinds of different things. Everything in the city must be a creation of your own. It must be something that you created. So if you want to drive a vehicle around the city that is called Black Rock City, you must make your vehicle. It cannot resemble anything out from the regular world, which is called the default world. So, for example, some of you have seen my driving bed that I have, that I built. That is my vehicle while I'm in the city, and I drive around. When I first get there, we build it, and then I have to go to the DMV, which is the Department of Mutant Vehicles, to get my licensing so that I can drive around the city for the week that I'm there. So that in a nutshell is kind of what Burning Man is. If you want to get deeper into it, I recommend looking at the videos. There's a lot on YouTube that kind of show you what Burning Man is, but it's really interesting. It's a lot more. And what I tell people is it's just like Portland or any other city for that matter. If you want to go find an orgy in Portland, you can probably find it. If you want to go find a rave in Portland, you can go find it. If you want to find parties in Portland, you can find it. But you know what else you can find in Portland? You can also find AA meetings and NA meetings and church and just about everything else. And just like at Black Rock City, also known as Burning Man, the same is true. You can find pretty much anything you're looking for. So if you're looking for parties and orgies, you'll find them. There's a lot of interesting things there. Nudity is definitely allowed. A lot of art built out of wood is brought, and then after the middle of the week, we burn it all to the ground. So you get some really huge, massive buildings built out of wood that are put together. Sometimes people are there a month before the event starts building these things, and then we burn them to the ground because, again, the city must disappear without a trace. We leave no trace. So... actually, Anazant, what's funny is, while it sounds like an Antifa party, it's funny because back in 2016, a lot of the burners were like on the forums and stuff saying, if you're a Trump supporter, you don't belong here. If you're a Trump supporter, you don't come to the burn. If you're a Trump supporter, there's no Trump supporters here, blah, 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 blah. And in that year, when you showed up, there was Trump flags and American flags all over the city because the people who supported Trump wanted them to know that, no, you're wrong. You are not the only ones going to Burning Man. It's not like there's a couple random Trump supporters you got to hunt down and kick out. There's half of the people in this city are most likely Trump supporters, if not more. So there was Trump flags and Trump memes and all American flags everywhere. We have this big trash fence that goes out in the desert that captures all the like dust that were in garbage, not dust, but garbage that flies away. Someone had put up a huge banner that said that this wall was built by Mexico with a big smiling sign of Trump, like completely trolled the entire burn. Just like, yeah, Trump supporters are here. So is Antifa there? Sure. Is Trump supporters there? Absolutely. You know, is there druggies there? Sure. Is there people there in recovery? Sure. I mean, there's a little bit of everything. It's a city. It's a city. So, you know, it's like saying, is Portland Antifa? Sure. But at the same time, you've got a bunch of Trump supporters in Portland too. So it's no different. Yeah, a lot of art, a lot of tech shows, a lot of speeches, a lot of different. There's just anything that you could imagine is all there, and it's free. It's all a gift, and everything is built by the people who come. And remember, this is not a small city. This is the third largest city in Nevada. While it's there,
so the woman had heard.
We're talking about they build up a fully functioning airport.
Her back door.
We're talking about, and like. Crazy gifts that I've been given over the years. I gave someone a ride one time in my driving bed, and the guy was so thankful that he handed me 2 tickets. He's like, "Here you go. Show up at the airport tomorrow."
Was that a victim of the shooting,
and I was like, "What's this for?" He's like, "You're gonna jump out of an airplane." I was like, "Oh, okay." So he gave me 2 tickets. We showed up, and the rest is history of free plane ride lessons and everything, and jumping out of the airplane over Burning Man.
The person had actually been shot.
That kind of stuff. So it's about just meeting new people, getting new connections, enjoying yourself, checking stuff out, learning stuff. It's a big old city. We helped build it, put it together.
Called the non-emergency number.
But like I said, you can find a little bit of everything there.
If you hear somebody
cool videos on YouTube. Check it out.
Call 911.
And you can learn about it.
We re-emphasize that.
Anyways, enough about the burn.
In a situation like that.
Copy. Shows calls in out. 7th and Mayfair Avenue on a systematics for a man down wearing a town sweater and tan pants. Sitting on the bench.
Molotov cocktail throws.
It doesn't look like transit was no.
Fire feet.
Alright,
you got that one on
GIF is hilarious. I still see that and I still laugh. No, it's not like Sturgis.
When we get out of the car, we put our
it is a bit of a deconstruction of society to explore your individuality. That is true, Chalupa. Yeah, I mean, I've got to put it this way. I would have never built my driving bed if it wasn't for Burning Man. I also wouldn't own the companies that I own if it wasn't for Burning Man. My life wouldn't be what it is today if it wasn't
How's it
for
going
the burn.
back there in the back seat?
It has changed my life, absolutely.
How do you cram
But who in the right mind would sit there and build a ginormous driving canopy bed?
Well, we're glad you're there.
I'll just pull up a picture and show you guys in case you guys haven't seen it.
Right now, the St. Paul cars are going pretty much call to call.
162, copy. You took the dispute 313 Dale Street North, Unit 412. Squads were out earlier for a similar issue for a male banging on caller's door regarding money that was lent to the cop. Return to his apartment in Unit 310.
There's 6 calls in pending, ranging from disorderly conduct to harassment, just a variety of calls.
Take a ride through the main call here.
Somewhere in here. There we go.
How's it going?
Everything's
How's that team doing this year?
2147.
That's all right. They're better than the Vikings, right? Or do they got no wins? Yeah.
How do I...
How's it going?
Good.
I think the best way to show you guys this.
I have a question. Why would someone come up here from California right
There we
now
go.
when it's this cold? Huh? What are you thinking, huh?
It's loading.
Oh, the plate says California.
There we go. So that right there is my driving bed
Alright, well, have a good
that
one.
I built
Say hi.
for Burning Man. And as you can see, it's got moving light LEDs all the way around it. Bunch of lights across the top. We got a TV right here. It's the size of 2 California King mattresses. Bunch of pillows and stuff. I drive it from right here, and I also have a remote you can kind of see popping up right there. So when I sit here on the edge, I can drive it from the controls I built. Got a big sound system on it with Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff, so we can pound music while driving around. A couple lights in the front. Would have never built anything like this if it were not for Burning Man. I've got one
Giving
other.
them a field sobriety test is another
picture I'll
set
show
of
you.
facts that need to be articulated as to why you're doing that.
I'll give you the daytime
Just good
view here.
old-fashioned talking to people where you're not compelling them to talk to you, you're just talking to them.
That's just a normal human interaction, is talking to people.
That's completely...
And, okay, so that was the nighttime view.
Conversation. And 99% of the time, it's just good old-fashioned.
That's daytime view. And you can see my RV in the background there.
Some apprehension
So
or furtive movements or whatever. but
that's what it looks like once it's put together and on the sand,
different results.
as they say, or on the playa.
Mostly we just know that it's a win-win. We can build community relations with the communication, or we might
yeah.
discover something through the...
I didn't know how to weld. I know how to weld now. I was so determined to build this thing that I taught myself how to weld. Went and bought a welder, bought metal, and taught myself how to weld, and went to town, started chopping up started out with a 98 Suzuki Swift, had to figure out how to make controls and everything that worked because I was determined to drive it from the back of the bed. But yeah, it's it was a labor of love, and she's been to the burn 4 years now. So I went my first year, it blew my mind, and went to town with that.
Into the sports as to why the Vikings have been exposed to COVID.
No, you can go ahead and use another vehicle and stuff. It just can't look anything like it once it's there. Everything that is original to the vehicle you use should be covered up somehow, some way. Like, no joke, somebody used a 747 as a mutant vehicle. I'm not joking. A 747, and they turned it into like inside that a nightclub and a kick it area, and I've got video of that somewhere.
Headquarters of some media outlets. I think they were complaining about the coverage.
Drive-by shooting range. I've heard about those days, Chalupa. I hear a lot of the old timers talking about those were the good days, way back when. They don't allow that anymore. There's a lot more rules today than there was back in the good old days, as they call them. You got to think we got about 80,000 people who show up at Burning Man now. And look, I'll show you one more here. You can kind of see as I was building it, kind of how as I went along, you'll kind of see how I did it.
Right there at
pull back the veil per se.
Vail and Concordia. That's where I met Bill Finney the first time in my career when I was
there you
working
go.
in 1977.
So yeah, that shows you. You can see at that point I took the 98 Suzuki Swift, stripped the doors off of it, stripped the front off of it, took a sawzall to it, hacked it all the way down the side, did a whole bunch of welding.
The first one I encountered was the one at Selby and
freaking nuts. And you can see
real
kind of what it took there. Design of the controls. Funny story too. This car I bought it cheap off of Craigslist, and then after I bought it, when we were tearing it apart, we found a trap in it. Like somebody had been using it to like smuggle. So. I've got a video of that somewhere too.
Overboy Club,
so
yeah.
it's
Overboy
pretty interesting.
So I was working with the north side of the university,
pop up, so I'm not going to bother.
He was a sergeant, I think, at the time. With an unmarked car.
Oh, Chalupa, so you went. You went back in the good old days. Then you got to see the good stuff. Epic.
Anyhow, I pulled up on a
I
call.
wish I would have known back then. I wish somebody would have clued me in and let me know about it.
First time I had met him, and obviously,
I really do.
He's still
them would have been the
guy,
days.
right?
Oh yeah,
big
man.
That's when I would have wanted to go. That's for sure.
You know, man, when you run into.
Let me see if I can find you the 747.
43 years later, we're working
I know I've got
together.
videos somewhere from.
Of course, along the way, when he got promoted to lieutenant, I got promoted
from
to
the
sergeant.
bed, actually.
And then when he got promoted to captain, I got promoted to lieutenant. I was kind of always
Let me see if I can find it.
behind him.
Looking at the 747.
Then we worked together while I was the sheriff and he was the chief. Really great to have him come back and help us at the sheriff's office. Tremendous amount of knowledge. I mean, the same type of historical knowledge that you have, you know,
How do I
he
do
has
this?
as well, and we all have sort of different niches.
Right.
I can just take the video URL and we'll put it
He spun an Aurora
into
from
Streamwall.
Western.
That's what
All
we'll do.
those cars are turned.
Turn this off. I don't know what the hell Chop's looking at anyways. We'll replace Chop. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike for this. I might have to like turn the audio off. All right, where it says brakes. If it'll play. Not gonna play. Not looking promising. Oh, I see what's going on here. One momento. I think it wants me to like, since it's not public. It should be public though. We'll see if this works. Oh, okay, I got something here. Let me see if I can refresh it now. Yep, there it goes. I'll have to pause it every once in a while. You can see the 747 there. You can see there's a fire hydrant that's blowing fire driving by. We're sitting on my bed, and you can see from the 747 laser shooting off from the top floor, which is a dance floor, and then the middle area is like a kick it zone where people can hang out and hide inside of the airplane. I mean, you gotta think, this is a 747. That thing's huge. I'm parked quite a ways back at this point, but I took this video from the bed there, and you can see everybody's just kind of doing their thing. I have to mute it for a second, make sure we're not going to get a copyright strike here.
Fucking burn, man.
Pause for a second. Couple more seconds. Get the brake. Gonna break it on down. What a build-up. Brakes on a plane instead of snakes on a plane. But yeah, that was like we were there early, a night early for build night, so that was before everything really got started. But you're just out in the middle of the desert following these things around. You can see the people up top there in the nightclub area, dance floor, partying. So, oh, there goes a robot. Making a little bit of everything at Burning Man. If you get a chance to go, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. Anyways, so yeah. Burning Man. Don't get me started on it. I'll just keep talking about it.
This was a good night, y'all. This was a really good night.
Bear go down. Might have seen me catch up on some comments here.
I've seen C3 perform before, but that motherfucker is like directly connected to the ancestors. I'm not even playing. When I listen to his music, I can feel
To the Grateful Dead in
every
Vegas.
chakra go
I've heard about the Deadheads, man. Were you a Deadhead, Chalupa?
to my planet.
Are you rolling around at the Grateful Dead concerts and stuff? Was the hippie crack flowing just as much as people have told me it was? I heard the hippie crack was pretty popular at the Dead shows. Oh, your next comment, answer that question really quick. Yeah, I asked the question in your next comment. It says, I may or may not have bought a few 80-pound nitrous tanks to barter with. Yep. The 80-pound nitrous tanks are still a thing. They are still something you find at the burn. Yeah, hippie crack is still a thing for sure.
Make sure you're following and you're showing up and supporting when we have events. We're going to continue to do eviction blockades.
Yes, sir. I may or may not have brought a couple of those home and gotten myself sick from doing too much of it. You ever heard of getting the bends? I experienced that firsthand. Not fun. Don't do it. Very, very bad.
This movement is about liberation for black people. Because once we liberate black people, all people will be liberated.
Anyways, there you guys saw.
We're gonna take this fucking
Wongo. Yep. I call it womp 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 womp. But yes, sir. Matter of fact, our neighbors at Burning Man every year, because we have the same part of the neighborhood every year that we go. Same block, same area. People know where to find us in the city. But our neighbors behind us have a mutant vehicle called Womp. And everybody knows exactly what that one's all about. It's a big, huge Oregon Trail-looking wagon called Womp that runs around everywhere, and you can imagine what goes on inside. They've got some big, massive mutant vehicles like that out there, and that's the nice thing. Everything's free. You see one of those, you're at Burning Man, you just run and jump on one and go for a ride and enjoy what's on the inside, and then hop onto the next and jump off and just ride around all night. And it's nighttime is my favorite time at Burning Man. Daytime they got a lot of really cool creative stuff too. So it's pretty dope. I keep going back because it's amazing. It blows my mind. It's the one I don't get.
It's gonna start with feeding our babies.
It takes a lot to impress me.
Who are not getting
I feel like I'm somebody who's experienced a lot. I've traveled kind of just about everywhere. I've seen a lot of stuff. I've seen more than the average person. So, and it takes a lot to impress me. But for some reason or another, every time I go to the burn, I'm impressed the entire week I'm there by what I see. So, it's
we need to provide for each other.
It's an experience.
And once again,
I don't know what's going on with Bob here, but we are approaching that midnight time. So, gonna start wrapping her up here, I think, guys. Because I need to get my butt. Gotta get some stuff set up here, get my vehicle ready to go. I'm gonna do everything tonight so that once I go to sleep, it's rest, wake up, get out the door. And I've got a lot of driving to do. So, I think that's what we're going to do here. Just check and make sure I'm not missing anything here. Doesn't look like we're going to get too much action tonight. Looks like tonight was just emo clown dancers. The emo clown Muppets band. And a bunch of people disturbing random neighborhoods, marching and beating drums, and yeah, typical Portland stuff. But the destruction and whatnot seems to have slowed down quite a bit. But I get a feeling they're saving up because I'll tell you what.
I don't get paid to do this work.
This November 3rd,
To organize in the community.
life as we know it may change.
I have employment to keep me safe.
I did not ask you to listen to me, phone. No, thank
I'm
you.
not sitting at home being comfortable.
I didn't understand that.
We don't have that luxury.
Yeah, I don't understand why you're trying to listen to me.
Financial ability,
You
redistribute that
stupid
wealth.
thing.
Tell your friends. Bring them out here the next time we have an event. This
Anyways.
is the heart of our movement.
All right, folks.
Supporting black and indigenous
What?
families.
They destroyed their own elk yesterday? Are you kidding me?
This movement
Isn't it, what elk number is that now? Is that the third elk?
I love you very much.
I was just making fun of the elk yesterday. Why would they destroy the elk again? They keep destroying it. It didn't make sense in the first place as to why they were destroying it. The reasons I had heard that they destroyed that fountain downtown, which is iconic. If you've ever been to downtown Portland, you've driven past that fountain. You've ever been to the courthouse, the Justice Center, any of that stuff downtown, or anywhere downtown, you're going to drive past that fountain. The fact that they destroyed it for no reason. I guess they said because I heard somewhere that they destroyed it because the elk's butt was pointed at a woman's building or something to do with women or feminists or something downtown. I don't know. It was something really dumb, but it's like, I'm going to rant on here, and so I'm just going to stop because we all know they don't have any rhyme or reason with their purpose. Their purpose is, there is no purpose other than a big, huge, large tantrum in the middle of the city saying, wah, give us free stuff. That's what all of this is about. Wah, we don't like the president. Wah, we don't like the Supreme Court justices, even though we don't really even know what branch of government they're in. Wah. You know, it's all wah in the crying, complaining little turds. That's all they are.
Okay. All right, friends. So
The difference between a hippie and a deadhead is the deadhead will kick your ass. Well said, Chalupa. I'd have to agree with you. Absolutely.
if anybody wants to get a hold of
Don't forget the Pringles can. Yeah, I think I will take my chances with hand sanitizer and spray in public bathrooms if I need one along the way. But I'm sure there's a Pringles can in the trunk somewhere just in case I have to let one go.
Black Lives Matter. Bye.
They attempted to set it on fire again. They said it was because they had a statue of an elk and not an indigenous person. Oh, that really makes my head hurt. You guys tell me, what do you think was first around here in the Pacific Northwest? Do you think the elk were here first? Or do you think the indigenous people were here first? Curious to find out. I've got my guess on that. These guys are idiots. But yeah, we're losing streams left and right here. And it seems to be about that time of night. Of course, if I cut the stream here, you already know what's going to happen. They're going to go bonkers. They're going to come out of nowhere, and the craziest thing ever is going to happen. But I do have to get sleep because ain't no rally like a Trump rally, and a Trump rally don't stop. Hey, so we're gonna do this. I gotta get all my stuff together, make sure I don't forget anything, make sure I can provide you guys a great stream from the Trump rally in Nevada. If you guys are not subscribed or have not hit that notification bell, I would appreciate you doing so. Would appreciate you tuning in Sunday. My guess is it'll be Sunday probably before noon or around that noon. The doors open at 1, so my guess is that any live streaming that can definitely happen will have to happen from the line and outside of the venue. And then I don't know about if live streaming will be allowed or even available with the amount of people that'll probably be there. inside, but if so, and if I'm allowed battery packs and that kind of stuff, then I plan on doing some live streaming on the inside. If not, for whatever reason, I'll probably welcome everyone to check out the live stream from like Right Side Broadcasting or one of those good conservative platforms that will provide the rally for you to watch, and then, you know, we'll probably go live once we leave, or, you know, as well in Reno, kind of just exploring and checking out the sites, getting into trouble, you know, doing SEAL Team things. SEAL Team 711, baby. You know how we do. We're gonna do it big. Do you know how Anita got famous? I don't even know who Anita is. I mean, maybe I do. Again, I'm bad with names. I'm sure if someone told me, I'd be like, oh. Don't do anything that you wouldn't do twice. You got it, Chalupa. Hey, brother, man, I appreciate what you sent there. That warms my heart. Super appreciative. I'm humbled. I can't wait to use it and put it to good use. All of it too. All of it was great and very thoughtful, and man, that's really neat. It was the only thing negative was the post office shoving it in the smallest locker they had and me having to try to dig it out of there. That was freaking hilarious. Somebody should have recorded that. That was funny. But yes, sir, I do plan to have a safe trip. Hopefully it's a quick, effortless, problemless trip. I was going to take my Jeep originally, but I don't trust my Jeep as much as I trust my Challenger, so we're going to take the most dependable vehicle and yeah. Hope for a good trip. I look forward to you guys seeing who's rolling with. Anita Noel Green got famous for suing the beauty pageant because they wouldn't let her participate. Oh, God. So someone that, like the wrestling people too, like the trans wrestler that is a dude but identifies as a girl that keeps winning all the championships or whatever, something like that. Bob is a loop. Yeah, I mean, we're breaking it on down now, anyways. Oh, so we'll just do it like that. And we'll start calling it a night, guys. It was supposed to be a slow stream, a small stream today, but that didn't happen. But that's all right. I appreciate everybody who's in here. I appreciate you guys enjoying the evening with me. I'm going to go get all this stuff done and get prepared and be ready to hit the road. So, yeah. Hopefully, you might get a quick live stream from the road. Maybe you get you just have to be subscribed and find out. You'll see what's going on. Also, if you get a chance, SEALTeam711.com. That's SEALTeam711.com. Down in the description, get you some merch. Merch is looking pretty freaking dope. If you haven't yet, get you something. We got all kinds of stuff in there. Or at the very least, get you a sticker or something. Help support the stream. Much appreciated. Chalupa, DM me your mailing address. So I'd like to send you something. But yeah, we're gonna call this one. See if Biden comes out as transgender to get a couple more votes. Somebody laugh. Yeah, I would die laughing too, Chalupa. We're gonna call this one. I'm tired. I need my rest. And I'm going to get on the road. So, well, we're going to get rest and then get on the road. So, and get everything set up tonight. So, I appreciate y'all. Much love. Throw some horns. And we'll catch you on the next one.